There we go. All right.
We're
Let's
going.
go.
Let's go. Let's
get
do
into
it.
this shit.
Let's get
do
into
this.
the hot of the water.
Gaming.
Gaming. It's my favorite activity in the world. Second only to going in circles.
We acquired Jeff.
Yeah.
We acquired Sam.
We've acquired Sam. I'm
surprised I even remember his name was Jeff.
I'm surprised you remember his name was Jeff.
I think it's just because you kept calling. Oh, let's go. Hashtag Gamers Gaming.
Like, Jeff was the hardest one just because I know his name was Jeff and we just named him another normal name. It's not something ridiculous. Like, with Ness, like, it's easy to just be like, oh yeah, that's him. With Paul, I mean, Paul is a little hard just because it's her T, which is really weird to say just in normal conversation. I don't even remember what we named Pooh. Oh god.
We still don't know, and we're gonna find out, and we're probably gonna be like, it was a mistake, nonetheless. But we'll get there when we get there.
Hurdy.
I think.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Well, I think the idea was just we were just gonna name her, or just call her Hurt, refer to her as Hurt. But yeah.
There was some thought probably put into it. There was
some thought.
Whatever happened to that thought, we don't know. But may it come back to us someday. We miss you.
When are you supposed to take the 2 clones of her T to the dentist? To her T. No.
I get it. It took it. It's not important.
I don't.
Don't dwell on it too much. It's a good bad joke. That's all it needs to ever be.
We never talk about this again. Delete this part of the stream.
Editor, could you please just like put a bleep noise over that part of the stream?
We don't have an editor. And you're just talking to me, and I don't even
I like
edit
doing
things.
it though. I like doing it because it's funny, and it's very casual. You know, everyone's like, "Oh, what if the editor did do that?" Oh, that's so cool. I wish they did.
I didn't even realize you got a hashtag Gamers Gaming in chat.
Oh
and
no,
hashtag
we
Gamers
did.
Gaming.
Oh, it warms my heart. It tickles my fancy and my heartstrings, just like a harp. I don't know. I don't know what instruments you tickle.
Have we actually ever gone on like the hashtag Gamers Gaming on like Twitter? I guess.
No.
No, because we don't have Twitters.
None of us have Twitters.
Ivy is morally opposed to it.
I'm morally opposed to Twitter.
I don't have a Twitter either.
And no one else has a Twitter. Just
I don't have the heart to do it, or even try.
I might have to make one just to check out hashtag Gamers Gaming.
Editor, please put in a pic of grilled cheese in the corner as the chat was requesting.
Of course. Let me just get a picture of grilled cheese.
Thank you, editor. Now put it in the other corner.
Oh, fuck.
Much better.
What if we have a huge following on Twitter? What if we have millions of people tweeting?
We secretly have millions of followers. They just don't watch the streams.
Yeah.
They love like the idea of it, but they get all the inside jokes and everything, but they don't watch it.
They're only here for the clips. They don't want the streams. They're only here for the talking points, for our hot takes on politics and what's going on in the Twitch community, of which we are so deeply entrenched on Twitter.
Yes, of course.
Oh yeah. Yes,
They come for those and they stay for those, not for the stream in any case. Yeah, but it's good to be back. I'll be honest, I'm all cozy right now. No one can know, but I have a freaking air conditioner going on. I'm so amazingly pleased that it just is silent for some, like, to the microphone. Like, I've just been like, I'm like, every time I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry, I have the fan on. People are like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, I can't believe, like, technology has come this far, that's even possible.
It's not necessarily that technology is particularly advanced, it's just that you probably just have your gain, like, relatively low.
It's
so that
like
not
space-age technology.
So that the microphone isn't picking it up as much.
When my computer used to make enough noise to get picked up on the thingamajig.
Like, I turn up the game like this, now you can hear, like, the individual fucking, like, in my voice.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm far away from the microphone. Imagine how loud you could hear the fucking AC if it was on right now. But now, I mean, now it's at the normal level. Now it just makes sense. Now it's just good.
It's good.
So
this is news to me though. It's
Rip
great.
her T.
I
She's
love
fucking dead. Holy shit.
Well, you know, she's been hurty before.
She's been hurty before.
I was gonna say hurt, but then I didn't because I thought it'd be funnier. But then it just made less sense.
There's the hospital. Do we have money? Oh, I think there's an ATM in here.
I don't know if we probably put our money all in the bank because we save right next to the ATM. So you probably literally took out only enough money to save,
right,
which is like $8.
I don't know. I don't know where the fucking ATM is. That's a bakery.
It's in the goods.
I know it's in the goods
shop.
but
The goods.
Holy
I completely
shit.
forgot.
Fuck! I hate this. I hate this so much.
Trick or Trick Kid. I completely forgot that was just like an enemy. I was just like, oh yeah, that guy's got an odd
didn't even
haircut.
know it was
He's
an enemy.
sprinting at you. Oh my god.
Oh dear god. Type of stuff. Shoot him.
It looks like the gamers gaming hashtag is pretty dead.
Damn.
So.
Well, it's
wait, did you find anything from it though? Is it an actual hashtag?
There's probably like, I don't know, 100 like over the past since Twitter's been alive. So.
All right, I like it.
So we can take it over. You know, we could get.
We can claim it as our own. We
basically
what
have.
It was.
Tom, I had this thought midweek.
Yeah.
Thought.
My favorite comment.
How if we did some kind of fundraiser or something. This is completely hypothetical. It's not rooted in any actual real life thing. But you did some fundraiser, and you have fundraisers, you have stretch goals.
Yeah.
How much money would a stretch goal have to be for us to do an entirely ASMR stream?
Honestly, I'm a generous man, so I would give in pretty quick. I'd be like, you know, it doesn't have to be much. I'm a generous guy. I'm like, I want to please people.
Like $2 million, like something reasonable.
Something
like
in that ballpark is generally where I was thinking. I don't have a set number. I don't want to say anything now because it can and will be used against me, as the law of Miranda goes. But you know. But also, what I was saying about my air conditioner is just fucking beautifully like not present in anyone else's life but my own. But at the same time, my room is nice and cold, and I'm like all like snuggled up in a little like quilt around me, sitting in my chair. I'm like, this is sweet. This is really nice. This is pleasant. Got a nice little quilt on me.
It sounds
great.
Very nice, Tom. You sound so cozy.
Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
It's Apple Kid. I remember him.
Fuck Apple Kid.
He wasn't as cool as Orange
Kid gang.
Zombie paper. It can be used to trap zombies. Oh my, it's like fly paper. It makes so much sense. I assumed initially it was going to be paper that acted like like the zombies of paper, and that it was only going to hurt you. This is way cooler than that. God. Could. Mock pizza delivery.
Of course.
The pizza delivery guy is going to be giving us pizza. Or not pizza. Paper. Make sure to keep an eye out for him. We will forget.
Have we not seen a zombie? I thought we've seen zombies.
We've seen plenty of zombies.
We've seen plenty, but we have to get rid of them.
Yeah, we need to get rid of them still.
And this is how we're going to do it. Look out.
Oh no.
I'm delivering pizza. This weird guy asked me to help him out. He wanted me to deliver this to someone named him, who is wandering around 3. No one else knows about this, right? I'll just pretend that you're him, and I'll give this to you. Oh, hello, him. Just go along with me on this one, okay? I made the decision that you're him, no matter what.
Of course. You've got the zombie paper.
Let's go.
That's right, him.
Wink, wink.
I've done my duty, and you're Apple Kid's
thingamajig. Well, goodbye. Ugh. How are you doing, Ivy? How are you doing up in your room?
I'm doing all right. I'm in my room.
I'm
I'm about to go to a hotel room.
That's an expensive hotel room, except it's not really that expensive in the grand scheme of things. In a zombie-infested town, it's expensive, actually. I take that back. If it was a nicer place, that would be a good price.
Are we all back to full? Yes.
Maybe if it had like a continental breakfast or something.
Herties,
what
max
continent?
HP is 66.
Antarctica.
Levels she. Oh my
I
god.
hear they have
How
snow
is she
and
so
ice
much
there.
further? How is she fucking 2 levels below Sam? We just got Sam.
Because Sam had an adventure of his own, became strong, and learned the power of non-friendship.
We may need to do some grinding.
He didn't have anyone there for him. Anti-friendship.
Anti-friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, time to put this thing in this tent. I mean, that might make us have to fight zombies. So I should put my money away first.
But that's a good idea.
See, I'm thinking ahead.
Let's hope no more people decide to come
Using my
sprinting
brain.
at us.
Yeah,
You
let's,
never-
let's hope.
I saw the guy with the mask. I was like, is he an enemy? Or is he just a regular townsman? I don't know.
You could never know.
Can't tell you.
I dread the day that I go out on Halloween and I see a man and he stares me in the eye and then begins sprinting full
He stares
speed
into
at
your
me.
soul.
He stares past me and sprints for me, and I don't know if he's gonna run right through me like a ghost, or if he's gonna just
Oh wait, that's his
frickin'
face right there.
take me down and make me a ghost.
His face is the logo of this pizza joint.
Oh
Holy
my!
shit.
Is his name Mock then?
Is his name Mock?
Pizza.
Because yeah, it's
Yeah.
Mock Pizza. So
And
C
it's his
Mock.
face, then the
Do you
pizza
think
that
his
makes
full
Mock
name is
Pizza.
Machiavella?
It's literally just
Machiavelli?
math.
Actually, wait. I
Is
I
he a
probably should've-
Machiavellian hero, villain?
Would he rather be loved or feared?
It's a good question.
It's very good, yeah. Would you rather live long enough to die to be loved, or live long enough to be feared?
Nice.
I did the
nice,
quote.
You kind of did it.
I did it poorly, but I still tried.
And that's all that matters. That's what we value here on the stream.
All right, let's fight this tent man potentially.
Let's fight the tent man.
I already fought a tent man, but you know, we could fight another one potentially.
Mm.
Uh,
I will say though, in any case, it is always just a general fear of mine that I will just be like mugged on the street. It is always a scary thing, and if a man with a pumpkin on his head was the one to do it, I don't know if I could ever go on a street again. If I could ever trust a street.
You know, I feel like if I were mugged, I'd be like the most cooperative mugging victim ever.
Mhm.
I would just be like, no, 100%, man. Like, here you go.
You get Stockholm syndrome like immediately. You'd actually join him. You'd be like,
You help
take
him
me
mug
with,
at someone
teach
else.
me your ways. Take me with you.
I'd be like, do you want me to go to an ATM? Like, I don't have a lot of cash on me right now, but I could go to an ATM. They'd be like, what the fuck? Like, no, you're just gonna call the police. I'd be like, I promise you, I'm not. And I
Listen,
probably wouldn't. I'd just be
I'll,
like,
I'll
shit.
steal that car over there for you, man. I'm gonna go get that car. I'm gonna bring it right here. It's gonna be yours. It's not even my car. I'm gonna steal it for you.
A police officer like shows up and starts to break up the mugging. You're just like, get the fuck out of here.
Mhm.
What's happening?
I put the zombie paper on the floor, and nothing has happened. I talked to all the
You gotta-
NPCs. They were like, "Hey, come here, zombies! Yeah, get in
Yeah.
here, you scary cats!" I'm like, "What?" And I walk outside. There's no zombies.
Yeah, you have to board up the windows. Otherwise, the zombies won't know
I
it's a
talked to
zombie house.
literally everyone in there.
Talk to them again.
Talk to
Glasses
the
girl.
blonde girl. Glasses.
Imagine when we wake up tomorrow morning. A shiver.
Do I have to go to sleep again? I just spent $180 on fucking sleeping. Now you're making me do it once
Damn.
again.
Wow. Prices are, and you like you were saying, Tom, prices are expensive.
Yeah, the price ain't right.
Price is
What
not right.
what year was Earthbound made in?
97, 96, 98. I don't know.
That's a lot for a hotel room in 98 in a zombie-infested town. Like, a lot.
It's my best guess. I have no idea. But I assume
we should invest in a timeshare.
A timeshare in Threed.
I liked Tucson, or whatever it was called.
Tucson.
There they go.
Oh, they're zombies. I didn't really figure that out, I'll be honest. I'd never... Like, if you got in a battle, I'd be like, oh, it's a zombie. They're actual sprite in the world. I'm like,
holy shit.
Just a weird, like,
zombie dog.
Gray man with orange tights.
Guys,
and orange, like, swim shorts. What did you say, Danny? I didn't hear it.
I didn't know this was a horror game.
It's been a horror game this whole time. What are you talking about?
We saw horror in the
first fucking town. We got shanked.
There was also
got jumped by a fucking gang and stabbed to death.
There's also horror in the hotel in the last town. But this is funny.
It's kind of weird that they're just grossed out by the zombies. Like, this makes me feel like the zombies to the good guys. Because they're just like, oh, they're so gross. Like, they're not like, oh, they are killing people. Like, they're dangerous.
The zombies aren't the good guys. They're just kind of like a nuisance. They're not bad guys. They're just kind of like a nuisance. Like, it's like, eh.
Why are they
you don't want to deal with it. It's like, I have to get to work. If a zombie walks out in front of my car and I hit it, it's not illegal, but it's going to dent the front of my car unless I have, like, a crossbar and I'm driving, like, a Jeep or something. It's like the same thing. It's like, it's not illegal to hit a deer. But if I hit a deer, it's a problem, so deer are annoying.
It might be illegal to hit a deer, actually.
It depends on this. If it's hunting season, it's probably fine.
But I mean, like, depending, if you're, like, being reckless or, like, whatever, I think that is illegal. But if you couldn't have prevented it, then imagine getting fucking arrested for...
If you go off-roading to hit a deer, there's probably a consequence. If you're drunk and you hit a deer, under the influence, probably a consequence.
Probably.
If you hit a zombie, the only consequence is you now have to, like, get the front of your car, like, buffed out.
Whoa, hold on.
Holy shit.
Oh, no.
Someone called the police.
So, yeah. This man is a danger to others. He must be stopped.
It makes me...
Okay, at least he's realized at least he's realized the error of his ways. Maybe he can become a better person.
Maybe.
Next sentence, but I still mean it.
It would have made me
He understands it wasn't a nice thing to say, but he still believes in it. He still desires it, truthfully.
That is true. Like, he wasn't like, oh,
this guy at least, he's very self-aware.
He's just honest, really.
This guy's just honest. The other guy's, he's a fucking creep. He needs to be stopped. He's a menace to society.
That man doesn't live a lie. You gotta respect that.
Also, I mean, who's getting wrapped up in the pretty girl paper? I want Redword paper. I want
Pikmin paper. That's what I want.
I want Pikmin paper. I want Pikmin paper.
All those poor Pikmin throughout my playthroughs. They would not have been happy if there was Pikmin paper. That no good fly. Take him out.
I forget what the fucking ghost dude is weak to. I think it's freeze.
Well, ghost is weak to... Okay, sure. I don't know. It beats me. Oh my god. You got 11 damage.
Pachoo. Let's go. Take that smelly ghost.
Smelly ghost. Oh,
it's smelly because it's in a trash can.
The fly is toast.
That ghost is so smelly.
Oh.
Well done. Who were you trying to heal and failed? Because
I wasn't. It was the ghost that was trying to heal.
Oh, he was trying to heal.
So I was trying to attack him before he finished healing.
Something about the text for some reason is just hard for me to parse to a degree. And I read Smelly Ghost in there somewhere.
Very difficult to follow.
What I interpreted from it was that Smelly Ghost had influenced one of your characters to use a healing move on themselves. Was what my brain had interpreted from whatever it had said.
There we go.
Ooh, it melted into thin air.
Let's go. Her let's go.
It does make me. It does remind me of a question. It's one of those deep philosophical questions. What the hell is thick air?
Thick air?
Yeah. If there's thin air, the things off disappear into, don't trust those. Please do not trust those. If there's thick air in which things may disappear into, in the oddest of circumstances, what is thick air?
Where things appear. It appeared out of thick air.
There we go.
And afterwards, is there normal air?
I don't know. I think thin and thick air is just like, the air density.
Is it fog? Because the fog is so thick you could cut it with a knife.
Oh, I don't like camping. Those pieces
Go back
of shit.
up. Go back up. Go back up. Don't play their game.
Yeah, take that, you fucking
Look
camper.
at them dance.
Piece of shit.
Take that, you dang campers. As
Zombie
you stomp
possessor?
on their tents.
What?
I don't know. Oh, it's a ghost that possesses the zombies.
Of course.
It only makes sense. I was thinking it said like professor or something like that.
Is that
I even
like
read Possessor. It took me a second to read Possessor and not think it was something else.
Sam, no!
Sam's been poisoned?
No, Sam's been fucking turned to stone, apparently.
Sweet.
Oh,
he's unstoned.
Oh, alright.
Alright. Well, fair enough.
Well, PK Fire didn't do anything, so I guess I'll just hit them.
Alright.
I'll still try and spy on them, though.
What does spying do?
It tells you, like, what they're weak to. And, like, what their defense are. Why do they keep freezing Sam?
He's fun. It's funny.
No! Okay.
But then also, going back just 1 second. Thin air is air.
Yeah.
Thick air is fog. What's normal air? We understand what thin and thick. What is the normal air?
I don't think there is. I don't think there is a normal air. I think there's just thin and thick air.
Can someone explain to me? Is air just a colloquial term for oxygen, or is it everything within?
Air is colloquially can be used for oxygen, but is more generally just the mixture of
the atmosphere.
The mixture of the atmosphere. Okay.
The atmosphere specifically around you.
See, what I was going to say was then technically, if it were just oxygen.
What was that? What was that spooky thing? There's spooky things.
Spooky thing that's
What are the spooky things?
I don't know what the spooky thing is.
But you could say that thin air is an isotope of oxygen that is less, that weighs less, and thick air is an isotope of oxygen that weighs more.
Technical.
Right?
Yeah, I like it.
Just regular air is just oxygen. That is like not an isotope of oxygen.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. There you have it. He opened the casket.
So, bracelet. Ooh.
I can't wait.
You're just grave robbing.
Yeah. I can't wait till next time we're together in person and we see fog. Just go like, damn, that air's looking thick.
I can't wait till the next time we're in person. Ivy decides to go rob someone's grave. She obviously doesn't care about it.
Yeah,
she feels nothing.
Ivy grave rob?
I feel nothing. Okay. No.
I mean, that's one of those things.
It's a video game. You can grave rob all you want.
I mean, that is one of those things, though. I do genuinely want to go to one of those haunted places and see a ghost. Like, if you just go to a graveyard, you're bound to see a ghost. Also, if you rob a grave, you'll probably anger a ghost. Maybe you'll see a ghost.
Tom, did you admit to wanting to grave rob?
Hello, Pokemon hacker. Welcome.
How you doing?
We're doing pretty well.
Doing pretty fine on this eve.
We are doing good.
How you holding up? How are you and Zara? How are you guys holding up in these times? But yeah, genuinely, I would love to go and rob a graveyard, in that nature, in the hopes of finding ghosts. It'd be cool. Also because, generally, Even it's one of those things I think about every now and then because I like to watch scary movies. I'm like, if I did see like a ghost or some otherworldly like creepy entity, it would be like revelations. To just be like, well, that means there is something else beyond what we know, provably. Like it's like this opens like a whole new world to my thinking. Like if that did happen, I would go to like a church. I don't know what I would do there. I don't know. I'd probably. It might not even be like Sunday or Saturday, you know, whatever day church goes on. I'd just be there.
I love the idea of you going up to a priest and being like, oh, like, I saw this, like, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm at this church. Yeah. And they're just like, oh, all right.
Listen, cool. Miss Danny, you're gonna be the priest. I'm gonna be me. Okay? We're gonna do this.
Okay.
Hello, priest, hello. I'm so glad you're here. I know it's Tuesday. You know, there's no sermon or anything. I was worried I wouldn't see anyone here. Please let me in, please.
There is a service every day.
I must commune with you. I must speak. I saw the Boogly Man. He was in my house. Actually, you wouldn't believe it.
That's a good question. Is Kraber having a sin?
I saw him with my own eyes, and when I saw him, I knew it was true. There is an afterlife.
Jesus comes to you in the form of a Boogly Man sometimes.
Because if there is an actual afterlife, like hypothetically, if there's an afterlife and you have, I mean, like the desecration of the corpse, you don't need to desecrate the corpse. You could just take their shit.
Yeah.
Like is grave robbing as bad as regular robbing?
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Are there not? Right? Do maggots not go to heaven? Do worms not go to heaven because they eat a corpse? Maybe. I don't think that's fair. Worm doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, if anything, you'd have to say that eating the corpse is like a good thing for a worm to do. Because without that, then there wouldn't be like the breaking down of like, you know, organisms, and basically we wouldn't be able to live. Like the whole life cycle would come to a halt if we didn't have, you know, scavengers and stuff like that. Yeah. So really, would a worm be sinning if it didn't eat a body? It's the real question.
You're right.
We need to get a priest.
Thank you, Mr. Priest. Thank you for your words of wisdom. I've realized the Boogly Man is the worm, and I am the corpse. I am a grave to be robbed. I will go fulfill my duty. Thank you, Mr. Priest.
I just love the idea of going up to a priest and asking them, like, hey, is a worm sinning if it doesn't eat a dead body? Just like, I don't know.
The poor priest just answered that question.
Like, I can't do this.
Like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? He also has to wonder, like, what brought you to this conclusion, and are you a dangerous person who is now going to hurt him? You are now, like, the most suspicious person in the room.
You know, everyone in the chat seems to be living and breathing and tired.
There's a lot of living and breathing going on right now. It's pretty crazy.
And that's good. Because if they were dead, then Tom would go fucking rob the graves.
God damn.
Is that such a bad thing?
I mean, canonically, I would be the one robbing the graves.
Exactly. I would be there
within my character.
I would be there supportively because I'm a good friend, and because I know it's awkward to go do things alone by yourself. Like no one. It's like going to see a movie by yourself. It's sad. Robbing a grave by yourself is sad. Robbing a grave with friends, it makes it more acceptable.
Now I love the idea of just like it's just like a sketch comedy of like a guy robbing a grave, and then like a bunch of other, like it pans over and like a bunch of other people are like robbing graves but together, and they're like, oh my god, like it's so sad that he's robbing a grave alone. Like, oh man, like that's so rough. That'd be a funny sketch, even though it'd be it's so out of the order. You just have like two guys robbing a grave, and then like in the distance they see another like lantern. They're like, oh shit, it's the cops. Like lay low. And then like the guy comes into focus. It's another. He just got a shovel. He's all alone. He starts digging a grave up there. Like, you think he's got any friends, man? No,
that's sad.
No,
that's rough.
His partner's probably gonna show up like any minute now. Oh, but he didn't bring a second shovel.
No.
His partner's gonna show up. I swear.
The partner probably has a shovel. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sure they both came
like
prepared.
20 minutes, and they're like, oh, they're not.
It's like that. That's
What?
just sad, man.
Didn't work?
Also, don't rob my grave. What are you trying to hide, huh? What are you trying to hide from? I will rob your grave, and that is fine.
So I think viewers of the stream, I think they get a pass. Like we won't rob their grave.
Yeah, because they're cool guys, you know.
But let's be honest.
You can't watch us and not be.
Wouldn't
a cool
it be an honor if like a celebrity robbed your grave? I'm not a celebrity, but let's say Adam Sandler robbed your grave. Is that an insult to you, or is that a compliment? If Adam Sandler robs your grave,
can we pick a different celebrity?
He's the first celebrity that comes to my mind. What celebrity do you want to rob your grave? Okay, if you could have one celebrity rob your grave, who would it be? Danny, who's your celebrity? If you could have one celebrity rob your grave,
this is interesting. I want to hedge
Pokemon. I already know your answer.
No, I'm gonna say the Pope.
The Pope. Ooh.
Because isn't that like if he's robbing my grave? Don't you think, or just like any religious leader? Because don't you think then like they'd have to get me into the afterlife, right? Like.
It's
like
cool.
If the Dalai Lama just like dug up my grave, like I feel like they have to like put in a good word for me.
That is pretty cool.
I'm sorry.
That is pretty cool if you do. But are they technically a celebrity?
I guess I would consider them maybe. I guess not. I guess you're right.
Who's a more traditional celebrity? Who would you want to rob your grave? Ivy, what's yours?
I don't know.
Barack Obama. That's a good one.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama would be pretty good.
I'd be down if he did. Honestly, I'd be like, dude, sweet.
Maybe the Undertaker.
Like the WWE wrestler.
Yeah, the WWE wrestler. I think I'm a big fan of his work, and I just think it really falls within line for him to do. Like, I don't even think anyone would be mad. He would just be like, well, he's the fucking Undertaker. Like, that's what he does.
He's like, I couldn't be the one to take you under, so I will dig you up and then put you under again.
I just realized, Tom.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be asking what celebrity would you want to grave rob you.
Yes.
We should be asking.
Wait, what?
Because grave robbing is a very strong term.
What pair of celebrities? Because it's sad to grave rob alone.
You know what? You're right. If I could have Adam Sandler and Elvis Presley dig up my grave, I'd be content. That'd be a fitting end for me, I think. Like freaking Elvis Presley could sing and like do a dance on my corpse or something like that. That he could dance on my grave, and like be like a cool like little show whilst Adam Sandler digs up my grave and speaks with a lisp. I don't know. I don't know what Adam Sandler's done. He could pop it, like he could like duck down into like the grave hole and then pop back up and be like, I'm Jill, and then pop back down and again pop out. It's like, I'm Jack, whatever that dumb movie was.
That terrible fucking movie.
Yeah, you could be like, I'm this person. I'm this person.
I have to say, I think God has to be objectively the right answer, right? I mean.
It'd be sad though if you didn't go to heaven and God just dug up your grave though. That'd be like just like the insult of the century.
Oh my god. I have one more piece.
Sweet. I like that.
One more piece of fire.
Wait, you didn't choose someone, did you?
I did not choose.
You're not getting out of this easy. I choose someone. You've had plenty of time to think.
Look at what I'm dealing with here. I don't know if you're seeing what's happening on screen, but this is very mentally taxing. The fact that I'm doing 1 damage every fucking turn to this asshole.
Isn't that literally the simplest thing then? If you're only doing 1 damage?
I'm trying to figure out how to fucking do any damage to this guy without using PSI fire.
Can you use honey?
Because I only have one more. I'm just gonna use the one more PSI fire. I don't fucking care.
Can you use an item? Didn't he say something about honey? Try using honey on him. Maybe you're not supposed to defeat him.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, that's sweet. Freaking Earthbound is cool, but the player's guide for Earthbound is definitely awesome.
It's pretty sick.
I would love to have one of those.
Yeah, I would love to know how to deal with anything in this game.
Even though a lot of the old ones did have
What do I do to this thing?
telling truths. Go to your. Do you have items? Go to goods. Use the honey thing on him. He said something about he likes honey. Use honey on him.
Jar of fly honey.
Yeah, you try using that. See if it does something.
I did spy on him, and all it said was that he like sucked, but he was weak to fire.
Just try the fly honey. Just try it.
I get, but like, I mean, it does say that I need to use it on Master Belch. Yeah, don't. Oh dear God. What if I try to erase him with a pencil? He's not a pencil, so I can't erase him.
You can't erase what's not a pencil.
Hit him again.
That which was never pencil can never be erased.
I guess we'll spy on him again and see if I can get any more information.
Fine, we're not using the honey. Whatever. I don't mind. I don't care. It's not like it's hurting my feelings or anything.
Finally, oh my God.
Its name was Mini Barf?
Yeah, Mini Barf.
Mini Barf. Yeah, I think Zarf pointed that out, or someone pointed that out.
Big ass stuff. B! Yo!
Oh, the stuff.
The stuff.
What? Yeah, let's check what PSI we have.
That is a good point.
Let's see what cool tricks we got up our sleeves.
Alright.
I wanted to get your fly honey and cut it down, Master Black, and I love fly honey.
Do you know how to fucking read?
Black. Yug. It's the guy from Super Paper Mario, Count Black. Whatever.
Yeah.
Go to status?
It's a crossover. Didn't you know?
Yeah,
Didn't you get the memo?
Ah, there we go. So on Ness I have the stuff. I've life up.
Oh, stuff.
I don't know what any of these do. They seem self-explanatory, but I haven't used them at all.
I mean, you just see it. You assume as much, but we'll probably never figure it out on our own.
Ball.
Ooh, magnet.
I don't know what magnet does.
What is it on the bottom?
I don't know. It bothers me.
I guess there's a definitive order, but why do you get the last one first?
I don't know.
There's also no you got
thunder.
You got freeze bees. You got the bee for freeze before the freeze. The bee for fire.
Oh, 3. Good.
Ooh. We actually got numbers and things. I didn't know. Wait. We just had to figure all this stuff out on our own.
Oh my God. Holy shit. We can actually look at what our stuff does.
Eliminates a psychic or psychic power shield. What?
Wow. Seen here first, folks. Actually reading what the abilities do.
I didn't know you could do this.
Shield or a psychic power shield? I'm having a trouble in my brain. Oh, it's not working. It's turning backwards today. Causes a very cold wind to swirl around the enemy, inflicting 180 points of damage. May freeze the enemy completely. It may not be so effective against some enemies. Causes a very cold wind to swirl around one enemy, inflicting about 360 points of damage. May freeze the enemy completely. It may not be so effective against some enemies. Fire bursts from the fingers, and a row of enemies take about 80 points of damage each. Sweet. I didn't know we could actually know what these things did.
Yeah,
cool.
I wish I had known this earlier.
Grabs 2 to 8 points of PP from one enemy and adds it to your own. Ha 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 ha.
God fucking damn it. And that costs 0.
It costs 0?
We could have been using this still. Well, I mean, we like just got it, but like, god damn it. Well, that's fucking,
at least we know
really
what it does.
Useful.
At the very least, we know what it does and did not forget to use it throughout the playthrough. Protects one person with a psychic shield. It blocks an enemy's PSI attack. Using a different shield will cancel these effects.
Okay. That's other. Alright. So for him, stuff.
A deadly PSI attack, which only him can use. It's a psychokinetic wave generated by concentration that deals each enemy about 50 points of damage.
Oh. And then this one does
a deadly PSI
points,
attack, which only him can use. Yeah. A psychokinetic energy attack that deals damage. It generates a strong flash and can make the enemy start crying uncontrollably. In some circumstances, feel strange. And in some circumstances,
this is what I haven't understood at all. Like since we got it, like I don't know
when
what
enemies
what the crying status effect does at all. I don't understand it.
I assume it lessens accuracy, like we said. That was I think that makes the most sense. Restores 100 HP to one person.
And that's 300.
Restores 300 HP to one person. Cures a cold, sunstroke, or sleep conditions.
Okay.
Heat sinks.
So okay. All right, that's very specific. Now we actually know what
it's very specific. We already know what a shield. Wait, this is a different shield.
This is a different shield.
It is a different. Protect one person with the shield of light. It reduces the damage caused by an enemy's attacks by 50%. Using a different shield will cancel these effects.
Damn. But then
puts one enemy to sleep.
Yeah.
Forces one enemy into numbed condition.
What does numbed mean? Does that just?
Linkin Park starts playing.
Okay, crying does increase the chance you miss.
Okay, sweet.
Now we know.
We are.
And
sweet.
Sam doesn't have fucking anything.
Sam. He doesn't need magic powers where we're going.
He's too cool for school.
We're going straight to the top of this ladder.
I feel like I need to have a better understanding of like what any of these.
I don't think so. I think we can go on without them and not even.
But I think he relies on his items like more than his physical abilities.
That's a one-use mega damage item.
That is a one-use mega damage item.
I know that.
I don't know what the pop. Yeah, the pop gun is just a fucking equipable that we have kept.
Well, what you don't
reason.
understand is that it's actually this game was translated in Minnesota, so really what it's trying to say is it's a soda gun.
Of course. Ooh, nice.
That is nice to have.
Maybe one of you two should fucking open that.
Maybe one of you two should open that.
Where can we get like more body protection?
We can get them later on.
Okay.
It'll happen when it happens.
All right.
I'm not doing that. I'm sticking with the chat.
Slime generator. What did this do again? I remember this did something.
Generate slime.
Okay.
It can be used many times.
The ruler projector, do they do anything, or are they just fucking useless and I should get rid of them?
I think they're useless, but we should, maybe we could put them on the train.
Maybe.
The Storage Express or whatever. I don't remember what it was called. Where are we? The ghost is still following us.
I think the ghost is a status effect that the ghost inflicted us with.
I'm sure the ghost doesn't appreciate you calling it a status effect.
No, there's no need to explain. I already know you must be hungry. There is no good timing for you. I cannot happen to be carrying around something to eat. What would you like?
A croissant? It's a good thing I have zero money.
Calorie stick or a cup of coffee. Please, by all means, come again. I just remembered. There is a village with many interesting people just ahead. You should go there and visit. I heard that the name of the village is Saturn Valley.
Are we gonna meet Mr. Saturn?
It cannot be found.
Is he gonna break my shield?
We gotta find out.
Hold on.
Oh, freaking butterfly. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, use your healing thing with bombs. And get the healing butterfly. The magic butterfly.
What is everyone's maxes?
I think everyone's actually basically at full.
Let me double check, Paula just
Oh, she has more health than I remembered.
Yeah, because she leveled up like twice since we checked.
Oh, that's fair. You're right.
So I'm gonna use one more on her. Nice.
That
go.
I almost dropped my
there we go.
Song.
Nice.
You get body protection, Saturn Valley.
Ooh.
We might be wrong. Let's go anyways.
Well, let's go. How do we get rid of this ghost?
There's a frog. Don't touch him.
Don't touch the frog.
Don't touch the frog.
He might be poisonous. You're right.
It's an armored frog.
Oh no! Punch him.
It's fine. I like the ambiguity of the hints. It may be correct.
Yeah, the ambiguity of the hints adds a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Spy on the frog. I want to know what's going on with them.
Dude, Frog going down. Oh my god, he is armored. Didn't hit anyone. Oh no. That's
so
my.
big.
He's so armored. He's vulnerable to fire and freeze.
Okay, freeze is gonna be better because it
He
costs
doesn't
less.
like it hot or cold, just right.
You're right. Why is the frog so buff?
I don't
Who
know.
gave this frog armor?
What
led him
madman
on this?
did this?
What has led this frog on this path of conquest? That he has taken up armor and is now just highway robbing people.
All right.
And now he's been punished. Now he's been
one
punished
health
for
point
his
after
crimes.
the fucking PK freeze. Oh my
You
god.
gotta wonder what it takes to lead a frog to that life. And
You
we've
really
killed
gotta
him.
wonder. Like
We didn't
like
get
how-
to know his story.
I want to know his backstory. I want to know what came to be of this frog. How he
frog?
got to this point in life.
A frog does not just turn to armor and robbing people on the side of a highway with nothing.
Yeah, there must be
And
a
yet-
story there.
We've just killed him. There's an entire story, perhaps an odyssey, now lost because of his choices. His story is gone. It's deep. Ooh, now her tea has popped in.
Yeah, she's just holding it so I can.
I wish we had gone and perhaps figured out how to use the express thing to put items away.
Yeah, probably at this point. I mean, at this point now we know a lot more about the items and what their uses are.
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that shriveled man?
He's a zombie.
Is he though?
He's just a zombie, dude.
Why is there a zombie here?
He's a zombie.
No! I don't accept this as an answer. Expect more. This guy, how you doing?
Hello, Disco. Welcome.
How you doing? How's it going? You know, why not is a fair reason. Is that a farm zombie? What's his name?
Oh yeah, he's a farm
Farm
zombie.
He's fucking hitting a sick dance move.
He's going for it, you know. I could get
He's-
down with this dance.
He's
Yeah,
winding
I like
up for it.
He's winding up, you're right.
Mm.
Like, he's about to... If you die, he's gonna flex on you so hard.
Mm. I just imagine just one of those.
Nice.
Every now and then you'll just go on YouTube, you'll just see some weird video someone's made where they decided to just take up like source filmmaker or like whatever like 3D animations thing. That's the only one that comes to my head. But it's like someone's decided just to like take up and learn how to use that just so they can make a scene of like a character dancing or something like that. I just imagine like that freaking dude, that farmer zombie. The zombie with a freaking farmer's tan. Just freaking popping a move. He kills you, and then a 3D version of him just comes on screen and just like busts a move. Just popping and locking. Literally popping and locking his bones out of the joint because he's a zombie.
I don't
He
like
can do
that.
that. He can dance in ways you cannot even imagine.
I don't like his bones popping out of his body, Tom.
Dude, he could freaking like take his head off, like roll it up and down his shoulders and arms, like whilst
Holy
doing like
shit.
the wiggly thingamajig, and then like flex his elbow, like pop it back on his head. The possibilities are even more endless.
Nice. Oh, that's useful.
Ooh. I'm excited to know there's things to be shown in Saturn Valley.
Nice. Can't wait to see stuff.
I love stuff.
I love stuff.
I'll let you know that one for free. I love stuff.
Do you? You truly? If you love stuff, name 3 things.
Things. Stuff.
Stuff and things.
Boogly man. I couldn't think of another adjective, so I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
fake fan.
I'm a fake fan of things. I'm sorry, of stuff. I'll shut up now.
There we go. Nice. The ants actually have PP. So
nice.
the ants are more fucking cool and good than the freaking zombie. What the hell? What kind of messed up backwards world is this where ants are better than zombies?
Dude, ants versus zombies.
In our real world, ants are better than zombies because ants exist.
Okay,
if you said, do you want to fight a zombie or an ant? I'd be like, well... I guess I would say ant, just in case.
A planned power outage.
Wait, how does a planned power outage work? What?
Well, they actually do that. Like, I know they used to do it in places like, what's that one island? Barbados. No, wait, I think, was it Barbados?
Yeah, like half the island they would, like, turn off.
Yeah, they do roving power outs, so, like, half the island would have power for half the day, and then for the other half of the day, the other half of the island would have power. But for just half the day, you'd just be without it, and stuff like that. There's this, like, climate whatnot. I know this because where I work at the front desk of, like, one of the doctors, he got his degree or something like that in Barbados. I just remember him telling a story. And, doctors, they're interesting people. I think you have to have a personality. You have to be one of those people to become a doctor. There's no doctor who's just a normal person that you're just like, oh yeah, that's just a regular guy on the street. Something about being a doctor just changes you, I think. You are instantly some kind of personality. But he's just telling us a story of, like, what happened was they used, when you go to the medical thing, they give you a skull, and when you're on your, like, senior year, for medical purposes, I guess, learning how skulls work. And so what they do is, since it was, like, super duper hot down there and super humid, they'd have all the windows closed and they'd turn on the air conditioner. But if you did that, the maids would inevitably, they'd come in and they would they'd open the big glass doors, let all the air in, open it to the balcony so that it could all air out and whatnot, because it didn't bother them, they didn't care. But the actual, like, people who were from America that went down there, they're like, oh, it's too much. And so they would then put a skull, like, they'd put their, like, skull for their studies just on a pedestal in the middle of their room, so that whenever one of the I think I said nurse instead of like maid, but whenever one of the maids would come in to then clean the room, they'd immediately see the skull, and because they're superstitious, they would just back off. They would not clean that room, and that was the only way to, like, keep all the cool air in and whatnot. He was just telling that story. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah, same with when they were doing, like, revolutions on that one island.
Yeah.
They locked themselves, the medical school students locked themselves in the cadaver lab.
Yeah.
Because none of the revolutionaries would go into the cadaver lab.
Because
superstitious about dead bodies and such.
Yeah. I was going to bring up that because I remember he talked about it as well, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think he basically, like, just, like, got out before the actual revolution happened in Barbados, but Barbados was revolutionized and then was de-revolutionized with the help of the US. And no one knows, and no one cares. Why is that ghost, man? Why is the funny ghost?
I don't know why he won't leave.
Why is it is a mystery still following you, whatever it's called.
He's just hanging out, He's just being cool.
Is he being cool?
I don't know what he does.
Or is he being ghoul?
He's ghoul.
He's ghoulish.
Ghoulish ghoul. There he is!
Step on him. Kick him in the head.
We feel groove.
I was wrong.
We feel groove. What? Hi
ho,
me, Mr. Saturn.
Mr. Saturn.
This place, all are Mr. Saturn. Okay.
Yeah, fuck that. Let's leave. Let's not be here. Let's just you never.
Once upon a time, we were many every day, slowly, are less. Why? Doing? Boing. It's boing, not doing. Okay.
Well, okay then.
Feel groove.
He's in
We
trash
named
can.
this episode We Feel Groove.
I'm Dr. Saturn Zoom. And I can repair your body. Boing. Do you want me? It's a bit of a loaded question. To operate
I need some time to
on
think.
you. Ding. Yes. You all fixed up. Goody boing. Wait. Oh! He didn't restore our PP. He didn't do anything. What? Oh, wait, no. He got rid of the
He
ghost.
operated on you.
He got rid of the ghosts. They're gone. Finally.
What surgery did he do to remove the ghost?
He surgically removed the ghosts. You know, he located the soul within the body.
He
and then he
amputated
just
my
surgically
ghost.
removed that part of the soul.
So I'm sorry, sir. Your ghost needs to be amputated. I don't know how I'm gonna live without my ghost.
You know, Doc, I've been feeling like
Do you
really
want
cold
some?
recently
Yes.
for no
Kale.
reason. It could be that you have ghosts breathing on you all the time. No.
Nice, we're all back to full.
Do you want slumber? Holy
Oh, we
shit.
can call the guy. I don't have money on me. Fuck! I want to put my items away. Is there an ATM somewhere in this town? That's not something I ever thought I'd ask when playing a video game. But here we are.
Is there an
Is there an ATM nearby?
I'm planning on getting mugged later, and I want to have as much money on me.
I want to keep this little money. There's a present.
There's a past.
The future. Rust promoter. Oh, it sounds like a Jeff thing.
Just like water.
Quickly rusts metallic enemies when used during battle. The enemy will take about 200 points of damage, gone after one use.
Have you read the chat, Ivy?
There should be a hot tub. There's Saturn. Oh, I'm like having a fucking aneurysm right now. I can't read for some reason.
You trained your brain to read like the Mr. Saturn text, and now you can't go back.
I figured out how to read
Real,
Mr. Saturn text, and now I don't know what I'm looking at.
I forgot how to read actual words. Actual language is gone.
Going to the north, climb up a ladder. There should be a hot tub, but there's not. But that's not the point. To the left, there's a Saturn. Okay, there's a Saturn I need to talk to up north.
Okay, you guys talk to Saturn for a sec. I'll be right back.
North.
Well,
There's a ladder. I guess we're going here.
Are we going the
So
right
many.
way?
We look like same. I give
I
you
read that.
special thing. Not now, zoom. I give you on the way back. Boing. Bye later. Base secret. Base behind Grapefruit Falls. Password I tell.
Below
man say. Say password. Them stand still. Wait for 3 minutes.
Ivy, you're going the wrong way. You have to go to the
Okay.
right. That's what the chat says.
It's good to know. I want to finish talking to these guys though.
You're about to get fucking mugged. Holy shit. So, boing, you have $380, I see.
So, boing, you have $1,780. We trade Horn of Life? That's a lot of money for the Horn of Life. Scary, scary guy, boing. Grapefruit Falls. Scary. Sick. Barfy? Go and la la la. Ding. Scary. Alright. I'm guessing that's where Mr. Belch is.
I'm guessing.
Alright. Yeah, if you are saying things in the chat, there's a slight delay, so it'll take like a minute or two for me to get to what you're saying.
Actually, Ivy just doesn't care about you.
I also just don't care. Like, if you say things, don't even bother.
It's like,
sociopathy is the only way to make it in this world. So it only makes sense.
Why the fuck are you talking to me? That's
Wait,
what Ivy will say.
Wait, can I climb all the way up the slider? Or do you mean to go to the right, just in that cave? Now I'm confused. Because, like, up here... Yeah, it's just the trash cans. It's in this one. Protractor.
Oh.
I definitely needed one of those.
We are rich in protractors, I'll tell you that much.
But we're poor in spirit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're poor in spirit because we just killed so many ghosts. We've done it to ourselves.
This is a confusing game. I will not begrudge people for not remembering things correctly. There we go. So
it's definitely not
this
your
house,
fault.
or is it like further up to the right? It's more Saturns. Oh, is this the
I don't
ATM?
like that. I don't like it, whatever it is.
There it is. Let's take out a bunch. Wait, how do I... Like this? There we go. Alright, let's get some shit out of our inventory. God damn.
Can we actually use the express thingamajig yet?
Well, we've been able to use it for a while. We just haven't.
We have been able to use it for... Let's do it.
Alright, where's the dude?
It's a very good question.
There he is.
Oh, there it is.
There he is.
Oh. 18. Yes.
18 buckaroons.
I can take up to...
Well, you don't have a huge, you know... you don't have a huge, what do you call it, inventory anyways.
Not immense.
Probably don't need the exit mouse?
Yeah, I thought the exit mouse might be useful, but I haven't used it for anything.
What's the exit mouse?
It, like, removes... It, like, sends you back somewhere. I don't know exactly what it does. I'm going to hold off on that one. There's a bunch of shit here that I could get rid of. The pop gun I think I could just sell.
You could sell the copper bracelet.
And the copper bracelet. Hand aid. There's so many healing items in her inventory. Jesus. Backstage pass I don't think we're gonna need for a while. Yeah, it's an escape.
I'm gonna say let's also store the bottle rocket.
The bottle
it's too
rocket?
good to use.
I know that's
Way
your
too good to
instinct,
use.
but like, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna get rid of the backstage pass. Yes. I'm gonna get rid of the ruler and protractor because they don't fucking do shit.
Alright. Oh, also the bad key machine can probably be put away.
I mean, we might need it for something else, but I'm not sure.
I don't know if it was just that one area, but maybe.
Yeah, that's why I'm like holding off on getting rid of that. The broken machine, also like the broken stuff, he like fixes occasionally when we take a rest, so I'm not sure.
Well, the bad key machine's not broken.
Bad key machine's not broken.
It's just.
But he also only takes 3
fixes
things,
bad keys.
so let's get rid of this stuff, and then let's see if there's a guy we can sell
Okay, fair
to.
enough. All right. Good job, crew.
Goodbye. All right, let's some.
Go find the general store.
All right, he's looking a little better. Rust promoter, I think I should just give to him, or not him, to Sam.
To Sam. Pack of bubblegum was something we can put away later as well. So that was for the monkey.
Yeah, that was for the monkey. I think we could just get rid of that.
Yeah.
What is the defense spray?
I assume it's probably like temporary defense up.
Wait.
It's
okay.
If you
So
use
it's a one use, but it stacks. Okay.
It's the like the defense ups in Pokemon that you have to use during battle.
It's like an
but if you use it multiple
like
times, it's more effective.
Yeah.
Use multiple of them, but you only get one use of it. So, you have to have
guess should we put some more stuff
inventory
away?
and whatnot.
I guess. Yeah, let's get. I guess get rid of the bad key machine.
Put away the defense spray as well, because we'll take it out when the time comes. But
yeah,
we're not gonna need it.
Sure
Also,
if I'm gonna use anytime soon.
Yeah. Also, it's one of those things that it's better if multiple are used, and we only have one. So.
What is the insectable spray?
Insecticide.
Oh. Deals 100 points of damage to any bug when used during combat. Okay. I guess that's useful. Like, I guess we could keep that.
Potentially, yeah.
I should probably
have its use.
Probably give that to Sam. Because I don't think Herty is going to use that. Alright.
Okay. Job team.
Alright, so
we've sorted this.
Let's get rid of a few more things, and then let's be on our way.
Yeah, this is probably our last round with the Extrario Express for the time being, so...
Why are we talking like that? Why are we talking like this is so like congratulating ourselves and like so climactic and finale like what are you doing?
Well, because we have to like give purpose, like, and have people be like, okay, yeah, it was it was a good thing that they did that they just wasted like 5 minutes.
You see, we're
looking at
them
their inventory.
Yeah, inventory management.
We have to give them a reason
important.
to believe that it was a good thing that we spent 5 minutes just staring at our inventory and reading what items did. We have to deceive them.
Of course. I think the exit mouse I'm just gonna put away.
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually, hold on. All right, so let's get rid of the
pack of bubblegum.
Then the
defense spray. Now, what is the most optimal thing to get rid of now? Is it going to be... What does the Soundstone do? Oh, that's the thing that whenever we defeat a boss,
yeah. We do need that there.
Yes, we do need it.
Refreshing herb. There's like so many weird healing items that just like do very similar things. They're all named completely different things. So when I look at that for the first time, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Fair enough. It is confusing. You need it? What do we need?
What do we need?
What do we need?
The bottle rocket? Oh. Well, yeah, I'm not getting rid of the bottle rocket.
No, that you need it was new. What? Are you talking about the not the spray, but the other thing, the pack of bubblegum?
Oh, he's talking about the escape mouse.
He's talking about the stone,
the
probably, back during that conversation.
So the exit mouse, apparently we're gonna need...
I hate the delay in chat. It's like you're so like, wait, what did I do? was like 15 seconds
I
ago.
think
I'm trying
we
to
need
figure out what it
the
was.
pencil eraser for a while.
We
like
did
if-
see it happen again, though, so...
We did see
Like,
it
it was
happen.
in Jeff's area, so... I don't know when the next one will happen, but it will happen again.
Yeah,
we do
I
at
guess
least
it's
know
good to
that
just
for
have it
certain.
on us so we don't have to backtrack.
Because we do know for certain it will happen at some point. And it may happen.
It's true.
More often. We don't know. No, it is just a delay in chat.
Yeah, no, it is just chat delay. Like, there is like a 5-second or like 10-second delay between me saying things and then you saying something and then me being able to view it within the chat. It's actually probably good.
Alright.
You want me to take pack bubblegum defense spray? Yes. Alright, there we go.
We have a nice clean inventory.
Nice cleaned inventory. Now let's fill it with more
Nice
shit.
and clean.
Let's use it well. So, what'd you say, Danny?
I said nice and clean.
Nice and clean.
Indeed. Spick and span.
Spick and span.
Spiffy.
Alright.
Ooh.
I think this was something.
It's a sudden guts pill.
I think that just ups your guts permanently.
I assume so. It's probably like the...
Doubles your guts during battle.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a defense thing, but doesn't stack or anything. Just, you know,
Alright.
use it.
Or it's a
Okay,
guts
cool.
thing. What was in this? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I only remembered which one was the
Broken
trash
spray
can.
can.
Ooh, broken spray can.
Of course.
Neato.
There we go. Alright. Let's leave the protractor in the fucking trash where it belongs.
Yeah. Screw you, math.
Be on our merry way. Yeah,
We
I
don't
don't
care
need
if
calculating
you're a con.
angles. Everything's right angles in this. It's fucking pixel art, damn it.
We don't need protractors where we're going.
What are the point of these ladders? What the?
They're pranks, they're jokes, they're funny
pranks.
ha-has.
Uh-huh.
They don't work.
Lots of friends. Take
Taken behind falls.
falls. Why point. Okay.
Well, that's a hint. This ladder's too tall.
Threed is zombie full. I saw bad stink behind falls. Zoom.
Well,
Alright, it seems
Definitely
like we gotta
gonna
go
go
to
to
the
falls.
waterfalls.
what would give you that idea?
I don't know, dude.
I think you've been smoking too much reefer. We're trapped.
Hold on. Alright.
But no, let's go to the falls. But also, what falls is he talking about? I don't remember a waterfall.
We like split off to get here, so I think there was
Did
another
we
path
see a
to get
waterfall
there.
along the way and I just
I
forgot?
didn't see a waterfall, but there was a river, so I assume if we just go further upstream, we'll find it.
Hmm.
Oh, I should put my money away. I just remembered that.
You should put your money where your mouth is. How about that?
Here we go.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, Poppy. Question: is this our father or our sugar daddy?
Our
I feel like it's
father.
one of the same,
but-
honestly.
Well, no, it's our father and then her T and Sam's sugar daddy, technically.
I guess, yeah.
This is our actual dad, but he's not their actual dad. But he's still giving them cash. Cold, hard, ka-ching.
Well, he's only giving him cash. He's not giving anything to the other two. We just happen to share. We just like collectively share a pool of money. Him's money.
I guess. Him's money.
Him's money.
Him's money. All right.
The ideal utopian society.
Yeah. I wish we
Three
could all
kids
share
sharing
him's
money.
money.
If only.
If only society could be that far forward.
If only we could come together and share
If only we
his
could
money
be so brave.
as one. Oh, look out for the ant. That was close.
I know, right?
Look out for the ant. Oh, he's gonna catch you. I hate how they're faster than you.
Violent roach. Oh no, I don't like this.
Like it. I hate it.
I kind of like it.
It looks like an eldritch brain is his stomach. Like it just his stomach goes into a weird like void that exists on behind him. There's just a mouth or something on his stomach, and I hate it.
Speaking of thunder, does thunder have like low accuracy or something like that? Because it doesn't fucking say any of the stats
I don't know.
for that sort of stuff. Oh my god. Destroyed. Utterly annihilated.
Alright. I'm glad he's gone.
Eviscerated.
I have no tolerance for them roaches.
Whoa! I probably should have healed first, but oh well.
Eh.
Alright, her tea's
Too
back
late,
to full at least. I better not see any trees moving. Oh, there's a waterfall.
The waterfall. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for him.
It's him.
I put a great and relevant meme in the Discord.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see it right now.
Instant memory. Fuzzy pickles.
Oh, look at that freaking dude. Oh, he's walking a robot dog? What the heck is that? I don't like that picture. The robot dog's head is like blue and staring directly at you, and it looks like a wall socket.
There's like a little thing here. Oh! Say the password. Do I just sit here for 3 minutes? Was that the thing that the Mr. Saturn said?
That's what the Mr. Saturn said. Just fucking stand still. Go check out the meme. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Let me see your meme.
Let's go check out the meme. Check our Discord in the below. Look at the dog's face though. Look at the dog. The dog's face is like blue and it's like a wall socket or something. It's like the three-prong wall socket. It's awful. I hate it.
Damn. It's wild.
So, we're just waiting here for 3 minutes.
Just sitting here, 3 minutes.
Man, if only we were on the emulator. We probably couldn't have gotten here.
We probably couldn't have gotten this far, but
it would have been nice if we could have.
It would have been nice.
Maybe sped this up or something. I don't know.
You know, I was just thinking about I really miss when I used to have a goal during the stream, like in Shadow, when I would just try and get you to restart the level by accident. I think I need something like that again. I'll figure it out.
Of course.
Life goals.
So you remember the other day when we were listening to freaking the Rats birthday mixtape, and everyone was like, and everyone after the song was over agreed that was the longest 3 minutes of my life. I feel like this is gonna be something similar.
Yeah, this is.
I love that song. I don't know what they're talking about.
I love that song too. It's great. Yeah. It's a bop.
This is gonna be, and the thing is, if you didn't start timing it, we have no idea how long it's been, and I feel like we're gonna have to wait like 4 minutes.
It's gonna be like it's like a fucking isolation, a fucking isolation chamber.
Isolation.
I don't know why I can't say isolation. It's
okay. That's why we're here.
But like, it's gonna be like that. Like you're in for so long that you start to lose track of time, and that you're just like, what the fuck? Oh god. Has it been? It feels like it's been like 3 days, but it's only been like 2 days, and it's like, oh god, oh no.
It's that the fact that if you go to sleep, you now have no idea how long you were asleep.
Yeah, you could go to sleep, wake up 3 hours later, and be like, well, I slept. It's a new day.
I love
you have no clue.
Slowly fucking losing your mind while we wait, and like by the end of the 3 minutes, you're just
okay. You may enter.
And then,
oh, let's go.
Yeah, and then like
all right.
Yeah, it just says like, okay, you may enter. You're about to fucking snap and kill everyone. And you're just like, oh, okay, no, we're good. It's been
Let's just stream White Room Torture. Let's just stream. Look at it. Look out.
Well,
just gonna touch you.
You know how to combat White Room Torture.
We do. Let's not talk about it.
I mean, it may be helpful to our audience if they're ever being White Room tortured.
It might be. But I'm not going to say it. It was a bad joke.
The last one was weak to PK Fire, but I guess I'll use PK Fire.
I think it was Fire and Freeze. It was too bad.
Was it weak to Freeze too?
I don't remember. I might be thinking of something else. I think I am thinking of something else, but I don't care.
That did an amount.
I think I thought.
Defense 42. Vulnerable to paralysis. Oh.
Well, we could make him numb.
What was that one again? Was that? Oh, PK Frost. There we go.
Gives him the numbness status effect, I think.
And then, does he have a goods that can heal him? I don't think he does. Well, that's upsetting.
Also, us just like us being there, having to be there for 3 minutes, reminded me of something I've been meaning to tell you. Ivy.
Yes.
You know how you're always like, because you're playing the game that like you get distracted like into it.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, and you lose like you can't focus as much on the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We should just do a podcast at some point.
I know we should just do
literally just do a podcast.
I've been saying this for a long time. We just haven't.
I have ideas for my own little like podcast things, but not for like a podcast that is other people. I don't know what that would how to actually encompass that. But I think that's like the right move. Because I always think that when I'm thinking like, this is an idea for a podcast, or I'm thinking like furthering my podcast ideas that I have in my head that I might do one day. One that I have already announced and did the little promo for, whilst waiting for you.
There we go.
It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
2 little orbs.
Little guys.
Oh, look at this. Oh, they're great. Oh, this guy.
Oh, it's Floppy.
Oh, they're
Floppy, or whatever his name. Dude, they're freaking.
I'm gonna punch them. I'm gonna set them on fire. And then I'm gonna see what they're weak to.
Yeah. Also, Ivy. I still want you to do more of your like midweek streams. I know you haven't done one in a while. Get back to it. I like those.
I know you like those. And I did have some ideas for things to say. That I was going to do one soon. I just haven't.
Do it.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to stream it though. Is the thing.
Either way, I want you to do it.
I'll explain why once I record it.
Because you're going to murder someone, and you don't want that on the internet.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last will and testament of another person. A bold career choice. Well, we'll see how it pans out.
I could stream it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Really, the main thing was just.
Well,
really, the main thing was just that it's really hard to, once you run out of things to say, it's really hard to just keep going when there's no one talking in chat. Like that was the main thing for me. I was like, this is difficult.
Exactly. It is difficult, but that's why it's a good experience. It's training. Like you're training your body to literally just think at all times of the day. That, and then also to find ways to be confident and to be charismatic without saying things. That's the real
to
trick.
socially manipulate and
As I've said many times, learn how to socially manipulate
the audience, of course.
Social manipulation.
Stuff.
You need to learn how to do proper social manipulation.
You don't learn proper social manipulation techniques.
Just imagine the possibilities of what you could become if you did.
Oh, it did nothing.
I only see the bright side of the future. It did do absolutely nothing. Well, he's dust now, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
holy shit.
Dust
He's
to dust.
The dust of the earth. Oh, 700 XP.
That's
Just
cool.
for a couple of lousy farm zombies.
Just for a friggin' trash can. There's a bomb!
Oh my god, there's a
We
bomb
so many
inside
bombs, we've
the
never
trash
used
can.
one.
Oh no.
I need to start using those. Cause like, I just haven't. How much damage do they do again? There's so
I
many
don't think
orbs.
you should. I think you should probably not go down the ladder. I was gonna call it an escalator because I couldn't remember.
It doesn't even say how much damage it does. It just does damage.
It's gone after one use. Well, there's one way to find out. We have 3 of them, so I mean, we could just like go down there, get in a battle with all 27 of them, and use a bomb.
What do you got?
Use the bomb you just
Who
got.
put a bomb in a trash can? The IRA.
Hmm.
Actually a...
But they would then inform the people that they had done it. You know.
Maybe
They were-
the
they were responsible.
PK Flash is probably the
They were
a good idea
responsible.
here. Alright. Alright, time for a bomb. Oh god, which one do I want a bomb? I guess the middle one.
I was assuming a bomb would, damage more than one of them, but you made them cry. Why would you do that?
That's just so
Just
Froppy F is too
individually,
strong.
they all started crying.
Everyone except Froppy F, he's like the tough guy. He's
Yeah.
the bad boy of this like boy band pop group of Foppies. He's dark and brooding, but he's cool. All the teens love him.
I sure do.
I have a poster of him on my wall
Of
right
course.
now.
As you should.
You have like you have all like 6 of the Froppies in the band, but he's the one who's like facing away. He's got his back to them.
Oh,
I
definitely.
mean, you can't tell because he's like uniform all the way around, but you just know he does.
Destroy. Fire is so fucking powerful, Jesus.
Dude, fire is awesome.
I love fire. Can't wait to burn shit.
Okay, fine.
Also, by the way, hello
Okay,
there.
fine.
That's pretty freaking cool that you're from Ireland.
Oh
That's
yeah.
awesome. Holy moly. I want to go to Ireland one day, but I don't think I'm gonna get my Ireland passport anytime soon. So that's a shame.
You need an island-specific passport?
Well, no, I'm getting my like actual citizenship to Ireland. I was actually in the process of acquiring it before the whole coronavirus thing started.
Of course.
And so now I have no idea if they're still like working on that, if they're still like gonna send me my like citizenship and whatnot. Because when I get it, I can then go to Ireland because I'm allowed to get like the passport and whatnot and stuff like that. Also, I think if I have an Irish passport, I can literally just like Schengen zone and just go anywhere else in the Union that is part of the Schengen zone or whatever it's called. I think it's called Schengen. I don't know how to pronounce Schengen, but that's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
It's I think it's some town on in Luxembourg that borders both France and Germany. So it's like the intersection of those 3 is where it gets its
I
name
also-
for people crossing.
Want to get my Irish citizenship, but it is a little more difficult than it would seem.
It's actually surprisingly not that difficult. Like you don't have to actually jump through that many
it's
hoops.
actually,
It's
like,
just
pretty-
a lot of waiting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's more so what I mean. It's
Yeah.
definitely, honestly, you're right. It's not difficult at all. But there's like a lot of
Whoa!
Just,
Oh no,
like,
the Mr.
complete,
Saturns!
Like, you know, oh, there's no way to know.
They're all chained
like,
up.
how much progress is being made on this or whatever.
Yeah. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna, I'd have no clue how to find out if they are still, like, working on the citizenship thing. So I don't know when I'm gonna get mine. Because I was already supposed to wait for, like, 9 months, and I don't know how long ago that even was at this point. I don't know if they're still doing it.
I was supposed to go to north of Ireland.
Oh, that's right.
Over spring break as part of a course I was taking in Irish history, because I'm, Irish American. And it was just about the Troubles, and then coronavirus happened. And
Yeah.
like, we were gonna go to like some Catholic areas in the north and kind of just see, I mean, like, honestly, still like the abuses of power and stuff there, and then also just like talk, go to stuff like go to Stormont and just go to like historically significant places and just like talk about them, because we learned a lot and we read a lot of poetry and plays from the time. And then coronavirus didn't really happen, or not that it didn't happen, it made it not happen.
Like, it happened, like, right before you were going to go, I remember.
Yeah, like, there was some like, discussion as to whether I would still be going, actually.
Yeah. It's a shame.
It's a shame.
Yeah. It would have been cool. Like, if I do end up getting my, Irish passport and citizenship and whatnot, it's gonna be cool. Because then I could also, like, go to other places. I could go visit my other ancestral places, like frickin' France and Germany. I could go there, be like, oh wow, this is where my ancestors hail from. So that's cool. But Ireland's where most of my ancestors hail from, so it's probably the one I definitely want to, see the most of. Also, because my Irish and French heritage just come from France.
Yeah.
I meant my French and German heritage come from France.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I actually knew what you meant somehow, but...
Well, because I've talked about it with you before. I have, like, Alsatian, like, heritage, which is cool because the Alsace-Lorraine, if people know about in history, it's this place that was, like, passed back and forth between France and Germany. Like, many, many times it changed hands. And even today, its culture is sort of a mix of French and German, like, all that whatnot. Which is cool. And so it's, like, the fact that, like, all these wars were fought over it, like, Germany got it from France in, like, the Franco-Prussian War, then France got it back at one point, I think after World War I, and then Germany got it back in World War II, and now France has it again. Like, it just crossed, like, back and forth, like, several different times. There's all this fighting and, like, turmoil over it. And yet love was able to prosper between France and German, and that's where my grandma came from, and I'm like, that's cool. That's kind of beautiful.
That is. That's like a real... That's like a real coming together story.
It's beautiful, except for what they're doing with the frickin' Grand Est region to de-autonomize frickin' Alsace. Annoys me. But that's France, and they're, they are France. They have their nationalism and whatnot. But
yeah,
I
do a
like
little bit of national. What just happened?
Ivy screamed. Sam died.
Sam died.
Oh no,
Sam.
not Sam.
Not Sam.
Wait, Sam was my friend though.
Yeah,
Sam
he
was my friend,
too.
but then he died.
And now, wow, what a betrayal.
Oh no.
I can't believe Sam would just die like that.
Mm-hmm. We were supposed to go rob graves with him. Now we just have to rob his grave, I guess. It's not the same.
But it's fitting justice for him skipping out on our plans.
It is fitting justice, but it's not the same. It never will be. Oh, baby. The offense went up by 6.
Baby.
I love it when it just goes, oh, baby.
It does that every time we level.
It does
like the
that
power
for, like,
healing, power B.
It does that for a few things that level up, like, especially high, with, like, a special, like, high amount of points to them, I guess, with level. But I just enjoy it. I think there's a couple other, like, little things it says every here and there, but oh baby is one of my favorites.
Oh baby.
I love it. Also, I love how, like, if one person is corpseified, like, the thing is just always gonna be, it's just red.
It's actually really annoying.
If even one person is dead brown bread.
Wait, what?
You touched the or I don't know, maybe Paul did. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Just kill the slime.
Oh, Rip Sam.
Rip Sam.
Rip Sam.
Rip Sam. I don't know how much freeze does to these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a lot.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's good.
Oh yeah, but by the way, yeah, the way like passports work is like with some passports you can just like get into countries with like certain like or citizenships and passports. Like you can get into some countries with different like rules. Like you could stay in some countries for like 30 days without a visa, 60 days without a visa, 90 or even like 180 days without a visa, depending on like the diplomacy between countries, things like that. Sometimes you just if it's not a good relationship, the passport is not worth much with another country, so you do just have to have a visa and a passport, or you can't go there. Things like that, or what like make a passport good. Why is
he faster than me?
He's
just fucking.
So.
How did I get the advantage on that one? What?
You know what? I think you should just learn to accept the gift.
Yeah.
I think you should not look a gift horse in the mouth. You should be like, wow, I'm happy that I taxed first somehow.
I just want to understand. But I'm just searching for understanding. That's all I care about.
Mm-hmm. I think you're looking in the wrong places.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Wait, can I even leave this place without having to stand in the waterfall for 3 minutes again?
I have no idea.
About to find out.
I would love it if you had to stand in the water.
Maybe you should like try going back down the ladder just a little, just a tad, and go.
That was 3.
One more time.
Now there's
and
5.
You know what?
Right now it is 17:42, which is 5:42 p.m. Oh dear God! I keep multiplying. By multiply, I mean just... There we go.
Let's go.
Finally, a good roll of dice.
Patience pays off. Patience pays dividends. Oh jeez, it is a trek, isn't it? It's a lot of people. There's a lot of frogs and corpses. Oh, that's an alligator
too. No, that's a fucking.
No. At least the gator didn't join in.
Bash this fucking zombie in and freeze this goddamn frog.
Let's go.
Freeze the frog. Freeze the frog.
Freeze the frog.
Freeze the frog.
Actually, does this frog have any PPX still? I feel like now that I know how to use PSI Magnet, I like don't know where to use it because I don't know what has PP and what doesn't. I'm just like, it feels so inconsistent.
I don't either. It may also just be that it just works. Who knows?
I don't know. Well, now I'm out of PP, and that guy just doesn't have any, so I can't take it from him.
Well,
oh,
you're learning.
All right.
At least she's returned to the dust of the earth now. Also, good thing for Ivy that you actually like speak 24-hour clock.
Yeah.
Like you're literate in 24-hour clocks, unlike the rest of us.
I'm very literate in 24-hour clocks because it is the superior system, and everyone who disagrees with me is wrong.
Damn, taking a stance.
You know, I respect a hard stance. You know.
Mm-hmm. The only thing is, the military goes in 24-hour clocks, so I'm just gonna say that you are just a warmonger and a violent person who only desires the destruction and military.
That's true.
How about that,
actually, huh? Tom, that was a good straw man right there. I liked that.
Thank you. I've got them like ready in my head for when I need to use them.
Oh, this cure's crying now. Nice.
All right.
I now have the cure for crying.
I need to bring down one of my friends. The cure for sadness. Oh, there's a roach. Don't let it touch you. It's just unpleasant.
Let's see.
I kind of like it.
Why?
You are just unpleasant.
Why do I like it? Or
No, yeah, that's not what Ivy was saying, but answer that question anyways. I want to know.
What was I saying?
You said why.
Oh.
And now I want Danny to answer it.
you know, I like him. He's got his little fist in the air. Like I don't know, I like it.
Mhm.
You know?
He's like coming out like, get off my lawn, shaking his fist in the air.
Like, he's a nice.
And
little
now
guy.
we've killed him.
He's destroyed.
He's dead.
You know,
Damn it.
that's rough.
Well, he got what was coming to him.
He got
It's
what
our
was coming
lawn
to him.
now. My lawn now, buddy.
Whoa. Well,
It's a
I
funny
mean,
butterfly.
I don't really need it. I'm just gonna rest right now anyway.
Well, just for good measure, I guess.
Yes. You're all fixed up.
All right.
Not only can he surgically remove ghosts, he can also fucking perform.
Do a ghost
He can
transplant.
perform necromancy.
Yeah, I had a ghost transplant a few weeks back.
This guy is really something else.
He really
He
is.
is something else. That takes talent, I'll tell you what. Not skill, but talent. He was born to be a doctor. A Dr. Saturn.
Alright, looks like we're all doing good now. Hopefully
Also,
Jeff
everyone's
won't
starting
die
to
this
catch up in
time.
levels.
What? What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm confused.
No, I just
Me?
missed what you said.
Talking about me?
Yes, you.
I said everyone's starting to catch up in levels. That's nice.
Oh, yes.
24, 20, 21. It's all starting to come together.
This fucking roach.
Just gotta embrace it. You can't get away from him.
No, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah. You just gotta squash him like a bug.
What is it that you wish? What is this knowledge that you wish to
I would like to
share
know
with
something.
us?
I'll be honest.
I was trying to think of a
I would
better
love
word
to
than
learn
share,
something.
but nothing came to mind immediately.
Teach me. I am here to learn. 'Cause really, that's what life is. It's a learning experience.
It's a learning experience. Ooh.
So why not learn
Oh, he's
while you're
fucking dead.
experiencing it? How about that, huh?
Something. Well, I like to know something. I like knowing things.
I enjoy something. That was a good something. Thank you.
Power of a fence up. Hey, whoa.
Can we get some more somethings in chat, please?
Can we get us something in chat?
Get
Can we get some?
something in chat.
Can we get a something in chat?
Please, more
Hashtag
somethings.
something.
Increases one person's defense for the duration of the current panel. It is most effective if you use this power multiple times to layer the effect. Wow.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm.
I like it. Yeah, something.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
something.
talking
Let's
about.
go.
Do we get us something in chat? Ooh.
No!
Oh, now we get to know what Mr. Alligator is.
Well, now we get to know it's salad. Oh my god, he's cool!
Holy shit, he's a cool guy.
He's so fucking cool.
Can we give
Plain crocodile.
Can we give Percy or Sam over and just have this dude?
Yeah, I want to trade partners. Can I please take the plain crocodile?
If only it were like Monster Hunter Joker, or what? Not Monster. Was it Dragon Quest Monster Joker? Monster Hunter. That's completely different.
I was just like, that doesn't. I don't know. What
No,
Monster Hunter game
that is
that
absolutely
you could-
fake. That's absolutely wrong. I'm sorry. I just lied. No, freaking Dragon Quest Monster Joker. That was a cool game where you could freaking like find enemies on the battlefield and you could make new friends. Be like, you'd freaking beat them up and then you'd impress them and then they'd be like, I'm now your monster dude. Let's go on an adventure. Be like,
you know,
yeah.
Pokemon
It's
Mystery
sweet.
Dungeon. That was kind of the thing. You would just
You know
like,
that is a
beat
thing. You're right.
the shit out of some Pokemon, and then they'd be
Uh-huh.
like, I respect you.
You beat me up so good that I'm going with you. Take me with you, kid. You like broke my arm with like a hyper beam. I will follow you
Please,
to the ends of the
I will
earth.
follow you to the end of the earth.
You gotta like that Stockholm syndrome. Instant Stockholm syndrome is fantastic. It is weird. I like DQ though. Dragon Quest is good. Dragon Quest is fun monsters. Like the frickin' slime is the best thing in the darn world. The slimes in Dragon Quest are like the best thing in the world. Oh, I love them. Especially rocket slimes.
The rocket slime.
Slimo.
Slimo.
It's a great game.
I'll just use the freaking life up.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Already say HP is max. Fuck. No. No.
I don't want to have to kill my. You have to kill your heroes.
No.
Oh, all
right.
It's
well,
it has to be done. Happen.
It must be done.
Must be done.
1990X.
Yeah.
I love how specific it is. Yet it still has the X.
You know, it's some year within this like 10-year time period.
I know. I mean, like 20XX is like it's like okay, yeah, could be the future. If you do like 19XX, it could also just be like the 1901 Red Sox or White Sox scandal. Yeah.
Lads, I will be back in a little bit.
All right.
I apologize for this unprofessionality.
No, go ahead. Taking it. What the heck?
Wait, taking it in the shorts?
What's happening? What's
I
going
don't know
on?
what that means, but okay.
I don't know what that means.
Well,
I don't think I want to know
back.
what that means, but I want to know what that means. What is he talking about?
I don't know.
2099 is the max for a 20XX.
Yes, but 20XX could also be just 2000.
It's also true. Yeah, it could just be 2000. Like you'll never know. Also, I do enjoy. I think I made the joke earlier.
So it is in a 100-year time span.
Yeah. You just open the calendar. It's like 2007. You open the calendar. It's like 20XX. Like wait, what happened? Like one day the calendar's just all changed to just having 20XX.
I mean, Mega Man takes place in 20XX, so like
it was a good year. 20XX was a good year.
It could be like it could be next year. It could be 20XX, and just Mega Man happens. Autocorrect is about to make me paragraph. Oh no.
I can't wait for the paragraph. I'm excited.
I'm hype.
Bated breath. Let's see what autocorrect has to say to us.
I really want to know.
It's been sitting, watching, thinking. Now it's finally got up the courage to, ask us to prom or whatever. Hi there. I hope you don't remember me. I just wanted you to know that I am not going to be able to get you into the bed. Ooh.
Yeah, that is really weird. You're right.
They're very modest though. Autocorrect is very modest. Yeah. They understand that we're on like different levels.
You have no idea how modest fucking autocorrect is. Like if I had $1 for like every time it autocorrected fucking to ducking, I would not need to work. I swear. It's ridiculous.
The funny thing is, I was assuming it'd be the other way around. Because if you go on America's Funniest Home Videos, I can only imagine like the hijinks autocorrect gets up to. If you watch one of those like old shows from like the 2000s, I don't know if they still have America's Funniest Home Videos. I remember watching that when I was a kid. It was probably not very good television. But it did fine for like little 5-year-old me.
Oops. Just a fucking life up, everyone.
Yeah, fair enough. No reason not to, in all case.
All right, have fun in
any
your walk,
case.
Star.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go be healthy. Go get exercise in these times. It's a great idea.
Okay, can we walk in and out of this room and have that respawn? Oh, we can! Oh, this is the best dungeon ever!
This is very, very interesting. Just a magic butterfly prison. But I will not look a gift horse in the mouth. I will say one thing about exercising though. Now like the weather's nice again, and it's great, and like you can go out and walk and stuff, and it's like, it's fantastic. It also means now like the goddamn lawn is growing, so now I have to mow the lawn again. I haven't done it in a while, so now like my arms are all like sore from like we have like an old lawnmower that just like it just like shakes more than anything. It's like it shouldn't be that tiring to use, but because it's just like shaking your entire body because it's so like unstable and old and probably dangerous, it's like tiring to actually use. On top of that, like I don't know how it did this. It's actually like wounded me. Like I just took off my glove. I was like, I'm now like bleeding on my hand. And what happened? I was just like, I guess like the thing was just like so like aggressive. It actually just like cut my skin or something. I don't know. So it's like I'm not looking forward to have to mow the lawn anymore because now I know like my lawnmower has actually harmed me. Literally the first time I've used it this year. It stinks because like my parents, they're very great people. I love them. They're all over the age of 70. So it makes sense. I'm the one who now that I'm like over the age of 20 and everything. I'm the one who being responsible for the house, doing most of the chores, going out and shopping. I get that, but it also means I have to do like the dumb things like mow the lawn. I hate it. Because we have like, because I have to mow the lawn with their lawnmower is actually probably the worst thing. If we had like a normal lawnmower, like a modern day one that doesn't like try to kill you,
well, you could just buy a new one. That's what I did.
I could buy a lawnmower, but I don't want to use my money to buy a lawnmower, and they don't want to use their money to buy a lawnmower.
See, when you're in that situation, I'd just be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy it. If I was in your shoes. Because like,
my situation is that I'm not gonna buy it.
It benefits you.
My situation was I already stated I'm not gonna buy a lawnmower.
Okay, but why aren't you gonna buy it? What is your reasoning behind this? Like
frugal.
You're the one that has to use it, and you are complaining about it. Why should you not replace it with something that's better?
I'm frugal, and if the lawnmower like works, and I don't have an excuse.
But
if I don't have an excuse, I just can't make myself do it.
Well, you do have an excuse. It's annoying.
That's enough of an excuse.
Not annoying.
The thing is, in my head, I'm like, that's an excuse to try and get someone else to get me the lawnmower. So I have like one of the parents to go buy a lawnmower or something like that.
See,
I don't want to actually go do it myself.
That's reason for me to spend money. Is you spend money to you spend money to waste less time. That's why you do it.
But let me put it like this. Imagine in the future, I imagine I buy a lawnmower for like $150 or whatever it is, and then in the future it comes out I need that money because there's a great sale on anime figurines. Then what do I do, huh? I'm screwed. Huh? Yeah, that's right. You don't have an answer.
Don't buy the anime figurines.
But I need them.
Okay, that's a good point. Never mind. Don't fucking get it. Don't get a new lawnmower, damn it. Just don't. Never buy things until they're on sale.
My big thing is I hate that it's so nice that I can now go outside, but now that it's summer I have like chores and responsibilities again to do. Where I have to now I have to like do all the responsibilities as well because I'm the adult in the house. And I should be being responsible. I hate it. It stinks. Also because like my life is not really if I didn't have work and whatnot, I'd be probably fine with doing it. But it's the fact that like my work life actually has not changed, except I work 3 hours less a week total due to coronavirus. That's the only difference. And my work is now 10 times more stressful because I work as the receptionist of a medical clinic. you know, it's just like, I wear, like, you know, PPE. I'm very, very safe there. I don't actually fear for my life and safety that much.
Yeah.
I feel very, you know, confident. But it's just people. Having to deal with them, everyone is at their worst at all times because everyone is stressed out. Everyone is, like, staying at home and is, like, there's so many people that don't know really what's going on, don't have too good a clue, and they're just, like, panicked and scared, and it's like, it's very difficult to deal with those people and try and, like, explain to them, it's like, no, it's safe to come in, so, you know, all these kinds of things. And so I have to, like, deal with that, and I have to go home, and I have to mow the lawn. It's like, I don't want to do this. It's like, work has been the worst thing, where it's like, again, I work 3 hours less, but that's not enough. It's like 10 times more stressful. Because there is, like, the, you know, overarching, like, well, I might get sick, but also just literally everything is more stressful. Like, just in the back of your mind, knowing that, like, oh, I might get sick and whatnot, just makes literally just going about your day and just sort of, like, existing, even in your house, more stressful. And so it's like, I'm now, like, you know, I have to, like, you know, go to work and, you know, come home, and I feel like I'm in this cycle where I'm, like, recuperating a bit from work, but I'm not, like, recovering from it. It's, like, because it's so exhausting, and I still have, like, 12-hour shifts every now and then. Like, once a week, at least. It feels like I'm just, like, in this, like, I have all this and I have this, and now I'm starting to, like, it's like, oh, well, now there's more chores and stuff like that to do around the house. I'm like, this is awful. And, like, I go out and, like, okay, you know what? I've been putting off mowing the lawn for a little bit. I'm gonna do it. I ended up getting, like, wounded by the dang lawnmower. I'm just like, what is this? This is not fair. I hate this so much. It stinks so bad. It sucks. Ugh. I don't know.
I don't know what.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys are going to be home tomorrow morning, so I can get you to come to the right place, and then I'll just let you guys know what you want to do, and then you can just let me go. I'm sorry, I did see that you'd posted the paragraph until then. more autocorrect stories. That's a juicy one though. There's a lot implied. Like that's like a twist ending that I did not expect. That we were the ones who have like now kidnapped this person.
What does vitality do? I don't really understand. I don't understand how most of these stats work at all. And
no,
I feel like that's hurting my ability to min-max, which is something that I
really don't care to find out personally.
IQ. What is vitality? I don't understand.
I don't know.
It's just your susceptibility to illnesses? Is that what it is?
I don't know. It was a representation of your youthful, you know, your youth and your you know, stamina and ability to freaking live in your prime. It will soon go away with levels. Eventually, you know, you'll get your vitality up to like a certain level. Eventually, you start getting above that level, and you start getting older, and then your vitality starts going down.
I hope you're okay with me leaving you tomorrow morning, and I hope you don't get too angry with me because I don't want, don't know what to do with you. Oh my god, these autocorrect sentences are just, they're cutting deep.
They are. The last one was a ride. This one was just like, it was just painful. It was just like, wow, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Okay, so vitality determines how much HP you get per level. That's fair.
Oh. Okay, probably
cool.
should have given it to Paula, but oh well.
Well, too late. Too little, too late. And too bad. The autocorrect stories are usually somewhat depressing. They are pretty sad.
Yeah.
In one of them, they come to terms with the fact that they're not worthy of being with us. The second one, like, we have like now kidnapped them, and they're waiting for us to even get home. They're that lonely. And then the third one, like, they're coming to terms with the fact that, you know, we're not good friends, and, you know, like, really, like, they shouldn't be dealing with the stress we're putting on them. it's not fair on them, and they're, you know, expressing that. It's sad. Autocorrect is a tragic character. It's a tragic life.
It's so sad.
It is. You hate to see it, but you love to watch it go.
There we go.
To be honest, I don't believe in you, and you should know that. I just hope you don't try to do it.
What is implied here?
They're hoping you don't try to believe in yourself, obviously.
Oh, of course.
Keep it PG. The autocorrect doesn't have the depression. It's just, you know, it's just spiteful. It's just upset. It's just, you know, venting its frustrations, you know. Autocorrect just needs to, like, simmer down and just, like, get this out of its system, and then, you know, then it can go back to being good. You know? You just gotta just work this out. Work out the stress and strain of real life and all that. Poor little autocorrect. Does the magic butterfly not, like,
restore it doesn't heal you all the way. It, like, ups it by a certain amount, I think. Yeah. Oh, wait. Didn't respawn. Does it only respawn a certain number of times? I'm gonna be very upset if it does. Oh, no.
It just follows the rules of sometimes it spawns, sometimes it don't.
Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. Maybe none of my business, but I don't you think it would be a good idea if you took a break? No. I see. Well, it doesn't make me happy, but I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. All right.
Well, I mean, that's true and all, Ivy, but I don't think you know what you are doing, and I don't know what you think what you want from me. I can't believe in you if you don't. I messed that up pretty bad.
I think autocorrect is chaotic neutral, personally. That's just my feelings on the matter.
Just have a Dungeons Dragons character that is just autocorrect. You have to, like, you have to obfuscate through autocorrect, whatever you want to say.
Their personality trait is if someone says something incorrectly, they will try and correct them. Or no,
they're just certain words.
Even if they're saying something just as intended, autocorrect will be like, "Wait, do you mean this?" It's just something completely different. That's this character. I've decided.
I like to imagine, what if autocorrect was Skynet from Terminator, and you just had Arnold going down straight. What? You know, he just comes up to, like, what's the guy? Not Sean Connery. What's the something Connor? Sarah Connor.
Oh, sorry.
It's something like that. One of them.
I don't know. I haven't seen Terminator.
I've only seen the third movie, so I only have so much of an idea of what's going on. I just love to see that, you know, interaction go down with, you know, especially because our the treasure he is, and the, I think, former senator of, like, California or something crazy like that, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Autocorrect would just have a time with him. Is he dead again? Is Sam dead? No, not again. Well, you hate to see it, but
See, the most upsetting thing about it is that, like, there's so much, like, I can heal him before he dies. That is a thing. That is a feature because of the way it ticks down slowly. But there's so much fucking text that I have to go through, and I can't skip any of it quickly. So I'm just sitting there being like, is the text going to fucking end before I can heal him? And it's just like, God, it's so annoying. Like I would be fine if it just, like, killed him and he was dead. Like that would be less annoying than if I had the chance to heal him and just wasn't able to because the game didn't let me. I find it very annoying.
That makes me think, though. Hi there, I hope you're doing well. I want to read your email, and I was hoping you could get some sleep tonight. If so, I will see you while you are doing it.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Something off there.
Why is it watching you sleep? It's because technology is omnipresent. Technology is always there. It is with you at all moments. It's not being creepy, it's just being honest. It's watching over you like a guardian angel. It's there to protect you. It is technology. It just doesn't know how to express itself properly. But it only wishes the best. It's really a caring and loving android robotic thing, but it's good. It's good. So how's the fight with slimes going?
No, not a fan. I hate these guys. I hate these fucking slimes so much.
I hate them
no idea.
Only for the fact they've like killed Sam both times.
Twice. They've killed Sam. They just get a random crit and fucking murder Sam instantly at full health and just God fucking damn it. Like how am I supposed to defend against this?
It does make me think maybe that way too fast text was...
No, the way too fast text is the optimal way to play. I just can't fucking read it, so I have no idea what's going on.
I can't really understand too well what else is going on.
So I think it's just going to hurt us more than it's going to help us.
It may end up being that in the long run.
I mean, because you are a really weird person and I want to know you better, I was hoping you could get some sleep, and I will watch you while you're doing it. Wait, hold, what?
Well, there's a lot you can understand about a person if you see them and their subconscious. The dream and the sleep is really like it gives you a deep understanding of the person and what their day's been, all that kind of stuff. So you know, for those who maybe sleepwalk or sleep talk, you can understand the truth behind them. So that's the real reason. It just wants to understand you. It's nothing sinister.
I came back at a weird time.
No, not really. Not particularly. I can't think of, honestly, a better time to come back.
Yeah, no, I think this is a fine time to come back.
Sam's dead again, by the way.
Sam is dead again.
Oh, rip Sam.
F in chat for Sam. Goddamn.
F in chat. Hashtag Sam's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now we're all fucking profusely crying once again.
Well, you should have been crying. You should have been crying when Sam died.
To defeat this one single slime again, and then then once it's at like 1 HP, it's gonna call for help. I'm gonna have to fucking struggle and crawl to fucking destroy its friend. It's just this endless cycle of
just defeating. At least they are crawling now. They didn't even bat an eye when Sam died. At least they're actually crying now. Prove me wrong.
Oh, it hit. Nice.
All right.
Does it only hit the front row? I can't choose who the fucking thunder hits. It's weird.
It's possible. It might also be that thunder is unpredictable and does what it please.
But it costs the least, so it's like, I don't know.
It's a trade-off.
I'm gonna deal with this fly, because I feel like the fly is a bigger threat here.
I feel like that as well. But I don't know why.
Alright, killed the slime. Yeah, the fly is definitely the bigger threat.
I mean, you may have killed the slime. You may have killed the slime, but to be honest, I don't think you are a nice person, and I don't think you have any point to live anymore.
Holy shit.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just being honest. I'm shooting from the hip right now.
These fucking autocorrects, goddamn. They're so savage. What is in here?
What is that?
It gets straight to the point.
Oh, it's him! I'm not gonna go... I'm not touching him.
It's LORP or whatever.
Holy shit. To be honest, I don't think you're a nice person.
Well...
3?
Did we get rid of the exit mouse, or did we keep the exit mouse? I suggest maybe just try running. It's never worked before, but let's try anyways. And then maybe we can exit mouse.
Now I'm crying. What if I miss my run?
You miss it normally, so it doesn't change anything.
Wow. Wow, I mean, you're just gonna let him talk to you like that?
Did we put away the escape mouse or whatever?
We did not put it away. We do still have it.
This might be the time to use it. I don't want to have to go back through everything.
I don't know if I can use it in battle.
So much. No, I don't mean in battle. I just mean once this is done, run away and then just, yeah.
That's not good. All right, I think it's just better to fight than flee at this point. Like
Maybe.
we can take them. I have fire on my side.
Okay, fair enough.
And
I was hoping it would be
usually
faster.
spend their turn accomplishing literally nothing. It's just the occasionally they'll just fucking one-shot me for no reason.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's
funny that way.
Good comedic gameplay.
Good content.
Yeah.
Why are you still here? Just leave. I don't want to see.
I was about to wrap it, and I was about to be like, it does make me think. I do like wonder some about the slimes. Like, why are you still here? And just like leave now. I don't want to see you.
I don't want to see.
I was trying to like wrap it in. Oh, Herty is so close to being like.
Oh my god. That was
being
very
freaking
close.
He is so close to being a fucking skeleton.
To being like dead and a half.
Oh, she almost just became a zombie.
She was almost dead in 2/3 at that point. I'll be honest. Oh boy. I don't like slimes.
Quick question before we continue on to the boss, or even attempt to go to the boss. What is the general level?
That's
that
a very
we
good
should
question.
be for this boss, because that's probably something important to know at this
That's
point
a very good important
in the
thing.
game.
I don't see why that's important to know.
I agree with Danny, actually. I think let's just fight him at this point. I don't think we needed Sam to begin with.
Honestly, if anything, he was just slowing us down.
You know what?
So maybe.
Right. He was slowing us down before,
Yeah.
and now we have to lug around his corpse. He's burdened in life, he's burdened in death. But he's still our friend.
Dude,
What an
one of them-
epitaph
oh
that
my
would
God,
be.
One of them finally fucking
He's
died.
burden in life, burden in death, but he's
But
still.
still our friend.
Still our friend. Forever our friend, but forever a
I'm gonna-
burden. Friends
gonna
are a
write that
burden.
on
This
your-
is the lesson that we need to learn here.
I'm gonna
What'd you
write
say,
that on
Danny?
your fucking gravestone.
Thank you. It'll be a funny reference that only we'll understand.
And everyone will just be like, "Holy shit, that's really mean." Like,
Yeah. But we'll get it, except I'll be dead.
no, he'll
Just
explain.
fucking kill him. Just please, just.
He's dead.
Uniformity?
Uniformity. I know what uniformity is. Uniformity was a really weird game, but it would have to come back to the game, and then I got to do it again for the first time in years.
Of course. Hypnosis Omega? What?
Omega. Ooh.
Hypnosis Omega puts all the enemies to sleep. Yo!
Ooh.
It was hype. Let's go Hypnosis
That's
Omega.
We're gonna walk to the exit.
I'm gonna heal myself first.
You're gonna exit mouse.
I don't know if, I was thinking of just walking there. It's not that long a walk.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine. I don't know. It's up to you. In fairness, you're the one controlling everything, pulling the
That's true.
strings.
If Tom had a problem with it, you would simply just say, "No,
Exactly.
I don't care."
I can also,
Right.
do this shit. Actually, I have a question. Is there a way to revive Jeff without having to leave this place? That is something I would greatly if there's a mechanic in place that I have not learned about thus far, and the game just doesn't teach you. I would like to know.
Yeah. Are there any items or whatnots to, basically bring people back
Revivify
from the dead?
our good friend Sam.
re-alive him.
I'm gonna say that's a no, I guess.
Yeah, probably not. I'd assume not, especially not at this point in the game, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Who's to say? It just seems weird that these enemies can just randomly one-shot you and then you have to backtrack all the way to the fucking Saturn town to actually, you know, make more progress. Like, it seems a strange design decision.
It is, but I don't.
It is also an RPG on the SNES, so I don't know.
This whole, I think, strange design decision is like
like the core tenet behind the design dock.
Yeah. Alright, I also want to see what's down this ladder over here. Because there was another ladder that we didn't touch.
Fair enough. No time like the present to learn. Danny, have you do you have the chat open?
I do.
Would you like to read the most recent one? Because I don't think you have.
It wants you to die in your sleep.
Of course.
Who's it? Oh, it like the
Pennywise
movie franchise? Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
I mean, possibly.
Who got what?
I mean, if it wants you to die in your sleep.
Oh god, her T is gonna be.
It could also be that
is
so like
underleveled from not being in battle.
Listen, I think it wanting you to die in your sleep could be like a mercy thing, where it wants you to die peacefully in your sleep and not painful. Like, doesn't want you to die slowly and painfully. It wants you to just go easily. You know, you're asleep, not awake, and in pain. Like, so it's like, you know, it could be them trying to be nice and polite, and just be very socially awkward and bad at starting a conversation and be like, man, if you were like pinned between a car and a tree, I'd back away so that you die instead of suffering. Be like, I don't like this conversation. I don't like this conversation. But the person meant well. They're just a little, you know, socially awkward, so they don't know. You know, they just bring up conversation about you being dead and murdered, and them, I guess, being the cause of it. You know. But they're trying to be nice and polite and just, you know, be conversational.
You're right. That's so nice.
You know. Autocorrect is not a bad person. They just don't know how to express themselves properly.
Good morning. I hope you don't wake up tomorrow night. No, I think that was the one they wanted us to read.
I think it's hoping that you have a good dream.
Good morning.
You just have a great dream.
I hope you don't wake up tomorrow night. It's like, I hope you have a restful night's sleep. Like,
yeah, you don't wake up in the middle of the night. You don't have like sleep. What's not anxiety, not apnea. What's it called? What's the thing where you wake up?
Terrors.
Sleep. Not that. What the heck is it? It's such a common thing. I can't believe I don't know. It's insomnia. Thank you.
Sleepy no disease or syndrome.
Anti-sleepiosis. It's just like, I hope you don't have insomnia.
That's so nice. Wow, Autocorrect's such a nice guy. He's kind of misunderstood, but...
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh, welcome back, Star. How you doing?
Welcome back. How was your walk? I hope it was very exercise-free. Or
it was
exercise intensive.
I hope it was enlightening and that you have learned a great lesson from it.
I'd hope that a walk would not be exercise intensive.
I hope that you feel like you've gained something,
or lost something. Weight.
Like weight.
Yeah, that's true.
You've left behind something negative about yourself.
You've lost stress.
Whoa, we're body positive here. Or what if they're trying to gain weight for muscle, like muscle weight?
You know, it's a fair point.
What does IQ increase?
Your
I don't know.
What does IQ do? Oh god.
I don't care. Probably is like special damage, like PSI damage.
It probably is. Or it's just like how much PP you get for each level.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I think
care.
Herty is probably the one to take that one, just in general. Wait,
Maybe.
who has the highest IQ, actually?
I don't know.
I do, because
Oh, Sam by a long shot.
Damn.
But he doesn't even use PP, so I don't even know.
So then, yeah, that breaks that possibility.
That breaks that.
theory.
But it's
can we
right.
start-
But Vitality is right above it, and Vitality increases how many hit points, and so it makes sense that IQ increases your psychic points. Well, then why does Sam not get any psychic points, but he has the highest IQ? What does it mean? I don't understand.
Well, for God's sake, would you be quiet and then leave?
No, I won't.
But in that case, autocorrect is really just like they're looking out for God. They're like, just God's like he's got a headache right now. For his sake, could you please just be quiet and just leave? Like,
Yeah.
You know, the light is like not. He's got like a migraine. Like the light's not good. Like he doesn't like the sound. Like, you know, just leave him alone. Just like let him work that off.
For God's sake, you know.
Mm-hmm. Like for God's sake, just let's just be generous, okay? Like I don't want to be rude, but just for his sake, okay? They're just trying to be polite.
I'm giving it to Paul.
Autocorrect's a good guy or gal. We don't know.
My official.
That's true.
Robot.
I've been gendering autocorrect male, but that's really on me.
It's odd because my autocorrect would probably be Siri, but I still gender it as male, even though I have the female voice and whatnot. But in any case, I don't know. I've never really asked Siri what pronouns to use.
You should ask her right now on stream.
I'm gonna ask her. Oh,
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, wait.
Because I don't.
Ask her
I actually have Siri.
right now.
I actually
Ask
technically
her.
have Siri turned off. I have voice control.
I also have Siri turned off, so I wouldn't be able to. Actually, no, I have it on.
The reason I do it is because if I have headphones
Siri,
in,
what are your pronouns?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
She does. They don't have an
she's
answer.
Dodging the
herself out.
question.
No, she's
Dodging the
they're-
question.
They, Tom.
they're dodging the
They're
question.
dodging the
Are figuring
question.
themselves out.
Ben's is dodging the question. But I actually have Siri turned off on my phone because when I have headphones plugged in, I press the little pause whatnot button. If I have Siri or voice controls, it'll just. The thing is, I have voice controls also turned off, but if you have headphones in, it will just exist. It will still technically be on. Like the Apple form say, yeah, sorry, it is a problem. Too bad, basically. You won't be able to help it. But if you press that and sometimes it'll just be oh, could I do something for you? And if you don't say anything, it'll try and figure out what you said from it bouncing the phone bouncing around in your pocket. It'll be like, okay, calling Danny. I'm like, what are you
And he's
doing,
like, wait,
phone?
I would never
Stop!
want to call. I would never want to call Danny.
It's calling your therapist.
See?
It's wait, no, this is gonna be hard to explain.
Yeah, you see that happens to a lot of people, but I've never had that happen. So
If you
the
press
only
the
the
button,
only thing I
it'll do
use
that.
Siri for is just checking spelling on things. If I spell
use
something,
Siri at all.
if I'm trying to spell something, if I'm trying to type a word and I'm like, wait, how the fuck do you spell this? I'll be like, pronunciation,
Here's some
and now I can see how pronunciation is spelled.
That's nice. I don't.
That's
do
what
that.
I use it
I
for.
I just
The
Google
only
it.
reason I use Siri is to ask them their pronouns. And so I guess I should just disable it because
Siri,
well,
tell me
you
your
just wanna be
pronouns,
up to date.
please.
I just want to be up to date. So I ask Siri pronouns
What
every few
are
minutes.
your pronouns?
I just want to make sure I'm not behind.
Is there something else I can help with?
Stop
Yes.
dodging the question.
Yes, stop dodging a question and please tell me your pronouns.
I'm not sure I understand.
No, don't tell me a pronoun. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, ask Siri what IQ does in Earthbound.
Siri, what does IQ do in Earthbound?
guys, can we make a game theory-esque channel, but it's just really shitty game theories that aren't
Intelligence
theories?
quotient? Intelligence quotient is a total. Oh, it's just.
Well, that's just what IQ
gave me
is.
that fucking.
Wikipedia for IQ.
Fucking hell! God damn it!
Guys,
Well,
can we
In
please-
Earthbound, IQ increases the amount of PP the user has. An
Okay,
IQ
that's what I
point is
thought.
equivalent to 5 PP. Also, Jeff, Donut's IQ affects his ability to fix broken items.
Oh, that's what.
That's
why yes.
And donuts. And donuts.
And donuts. It's because he's the son of the Mr. Donuts. I guess.
I'm having a stroke. That's nice though.
Oh, smashing. Let's go.
Absolutely
Can we start a shitty game theory channel? But
hey, we still don't know what fucking level we need to be for this boss. Does anyone know?
No.
We could call it lame theory. Because I was just thinking, like, what if we were just like, you know, I have this theory for Earthbound that IQ is used to like increase the PP, and it's just like, well, you could just like Google that. Like, I'm sure it's like a fact. It's like, nah, it's like my theory. Like,
and you just show yourself like looking through the game data and be like, I think this is what this does.
And like it's just like, no, yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
That's like that's how it works. Like, I guess you were right. That's cool that you guessed what it does, but it's not impressive. I mean, or it shouldn't be a theory thing because you know
it's been proven.
It's not supposed to be like obscured in any way.
Fairness, with this game, it is obscured, but
that is true.
Just the passion behind and fan base, I guess.
Sorry about what happened last night. I didn't mean for it to happen again, but it did. So sorry, but I hate you so. Leave. God damn. Holy shit.
There's some real. There's some real problems going on. You should really talk. I guess an
autocorrect
is
I feel like we need to have a autocorrect. Like, they're sending a lot of mixed messages.
They're going
through. I feel like I don't understand what their goal is.
They're going through something at the moment. Like, they're just working through something, you know.
But I'm also just
like,
realizing
they don't really hate us.
Is a like it learns. I learned it from watching you, Dad. So maybe you're going through something right now because there's been a lot.
So you ever just like talk to your dad and he's like, yeah, I deposited $6,000 into your bank account.
Damn.
All right.
Oh
thanks,
yeah, that we fucking like $9,481 in the bank. Of course,
just like tripled the money we had.
You've only fucking quadrupled our fucking savings. Thanks, Dad.
Your dad's like such a nice guy.
He's very generous. Very generous. I have a question.
Yes.
I feel like we talked about this before. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game? Do I need to answer?
Shit.
Yeah, you have to answer it.
It's Dark Souls.
Look around the room and answer. Try. Danny, what's your favorite game?
Oh god.
Danny, what's your favorite game?
I don't know.
God damn it! Read the chat.
My favorite game is the only thing that is so good that it has to the best memory I wanna now is a great app for the free app I love. Yeah, so yeah, know what you mean by to me, haha, was a great night, a good time with my dad to go to the right of time.
That's an interesting favorite game, Ivy.
I just imagine it's like a boy band song for some reason.
I think autocorrect just had a fucking stroke.
You know, I thought for Skyrim for that game, but
I love you. I'm of course doing Blink 182 because that's a boy band to me, but whatever. Where are you? I love that song.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait.
Fun to sing.
You're not allowed to sing on stream.
Something about the way he sings is so goofy, but it's just so fun to sing.
Goofy, and I love it.
It's so fun to sing along to.
It's so ridiculous that it goes
it
circles back around into the realm of being great. Oh god, it just keeps getting longer.
Me too.
Eating there.
Hey Ivy, have you been wondering anything lately?
How Hi, I am wondering what you want. Can I please play the game while you read it, please? I want to fucking get back to where we were.
Hey, Danny, have you been wondering anything lately?
No, Tom, I haven't been.
Well, I am wondering what you are doing today, and tomorrow I've got what's a great time for you guys, and then you can get it, and you get to come out over here to the house. You guys can come and pick it out tomorrow night. I was a really weird night, and then you got a lot going to come back, and I don't want you guys going out for dinner, and
Of course. Is Siri drunk? Like I feel like we need to have an intervention.
We've pushed her too far. We pushed them too far.
We pushed them too far.
They too far.
We've misgendered them too much.
We misgendered them too much.
What have we done? What have we caused? No wonder they hate us and want us to go to sleep.
2 separate times.
2 separate times.
You may miss when there are a few enemies. Eliminates a psychic or okay.
2 is a good number.
2 is a good number. It's more than 1. 1 more than 1. In fact, it's double 1.
Oh my god, it's twice the ones.
It's twice the ones.
Oh my god, that's twice the nice. Look out.
Twice.
Ah! I didn't see the ants.
I didn't until it was too late either. But I still told you to look out, so I don't know.
You're a good man.
I am a good man.
It's time for the stop.
Thank you. I'm glad someone recognizes my my greatness, my goodness, my goodness gracious.
I mean, goodness gracious.
Use a bomb.
You know what this reminds me of? I remember back when we were playing like Dark Souls 2, we had that guy who would always just, like put just different languages in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Fun. Reminds me of that time. That was great, and just trying to figure out what language it was. That brings back good memories.
Good time.
Man, I like this. This makes me happy.
I can only imagine you reading. I can only imagine you reading like something that is clearly like, you know, the German. It's clearly a.
Oh no, it was definitely German at first.
The language.
It's Igbo. It's Yoruba.
German was definitely the first one that they went for, and I think we figured it out immediately.
I think it might be Hebrew.
Of you reading that and then just going like, is it Mandarin? Like I don't know. Like just being completely off.
I mean, when they did it in Korean, Tom was actually trying to figure out what they were saying, but it turned out to be like some total either gibberish or just.
I had a.
But
I only had a very poor understanding, so I didn't really understand anything. But I tried my hardest to like translate it and like pronounce it and everything. Ooh, there's selling Worms games. Ooh,
wow.
Boy.
I love sales.
Dude,
They're my
I like
favorite.
Worms. Worms is fun. It's a cute little game. I'm glad. I don't know what to say. I'm just like, this game is just like, it's pleasant, it's fun, it's nice.
It's pleasant and fun and nice, but there's not a lot going on.
There's like, and whatever's going on is so weird and hard to describe. They're just like, I don't know what to even talk and say about it.
But like, I can like conceptualize it maybe, but then I'm like, wait, how do I make a fucking joke about this?
It's also true.
We missed one of the friggin' autocorrects. I'm so happy that you are doing a good time with your dad to do it, and I know what you wanna is really weird too. I know what you mean about you, and you are the right person to me that I die.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. It's not that the game is necessarily boring, but I mean, when is Thai? Let's be honest.
It's just that there's not a lot.
There's not a lot to talk about.
Yeah, there's not a lot to talk about. There's just a lot of like Yeah,
like you
fight,
would think.
Like a lot of the same, very strange and intriguing, but like the first time you see it, it's like, oh, that's a cool and interesting thing, and you can comment on it. But once you've seen it the 50th time, it's just like, ugh, this thing again?
It's like, now there's 4 of them.
Now there's 4 of them. Now there's 5. Now there's 1.
I've already said everything.
And 5 of this other different enemy. It's like, I've already said my piece on this one enemy. Can it just die?
There's a lot of like grinding and time ticking and whatnot.
All I have to say is
Foppy is good enemy. I agree though.
Foppy is pretty good. I like Foppy.
All I have to say is when I say that I'm excited for Ty, you guys make fun of me and you say like, whoa, what? Do you hate Earthbound?
Yeah.
Loser. But when
Exactly.
Mark says that they're excited for Ty, they don't get made fun of.
That way, I was continuing the joke though. That's what I was pretending to be. That was the thing. I did it. I sort of did it. It was funny. It was a call.
I like Ty, and
Ty is good. Ty is a good time, and there's a lot we could say about it because there's a lot
about
more
Muay
visual stimulus at any given moment.
But what about Muay Thai? What do you think of that?
Are we 5-year-olds? I don't know.
There's like so much more like visual stimulus.
I don't know. I don't know if it's less the visual stimulus. I think it's more of just the
freer aspects.
I think there's just not as much like intellectual material here. Like there's funny jokes and there's cool enemies, and then there's just like very little like strategy to the fights. Like you just sort of wail on them until they die, and like if they if they die to a specific thing, you use that thing and then they die, and I'm just like, it's a little going on.
Have a good one, Long. Have a good one, Long. We'll miss you.
We will miss you. Goodbye.
Auto-corrected to Link. How embarrassing.
Oh no.
Strikes again. What a fitting end though.
So many of them.
There's a lot of them, and
it's okay. We got a green, so we fucking annihilated them.
All right, let's go.
All right, I feel okay. If we're at the point where we're fucking destroying the enemies easily like this, I think we might be able to. Actually, wait, we could just grind on these guys, and then fight the boss.
I hope so.
Yeah, we could just fucking kill a bunch of these guys and then fight the boss.
Can we kill Slimo?
Please?
Oh. Slimo Greeno. No, not green enough.
Oh, but we have a surprise opening. That means we can fucking murder him very quickly.
Yeah, wail on him.
Wail on him. Okay, freeze!
Take him out.
Send him fucking flying, damn it. Oh, he's solidified. Won't be able to move. Come on.
Stupid little pile of slime. You'll regret the day that you were ever a pile of slime.
Oh, he will. He will rue the day that he was birthed from the slime.
From the primordial slime.
From the primordial slime, of which we will easily and handily dispatch soon.
With gusto.
What's everyone's max?
Gusto.
Everything. I love the just. I know you guys can't hear it, but I love the just fucking drum sound when you're going through the menus. It's very satisfying, like kick.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
Thank you, Ivy, for
I'm sorry.
over.
That's I just don't.
I'm glad you're having fun, Ivy.
I realized it, and I thought I'd comment on it.
I'm so happy for you.
Man,
I just want to be more. I just want to be more positive about this game.
I've heard some like there's these like drum sounds in the menu. I hear it like totally changes the game.
Oh wow, that's so cool. I wish I could experience it one day.
No, me too.
I wish I wasn't just like the poor servant boy in the quarters who gets like kicked with a stick and then thrown down the stairs when the actual like nice people come over, when all the guests are around.
Tom, we can.
But you know, I guess that's just my deal in life. Whatever. One day I'll hear drum sounds and the world will know my name. In that order.
Is that everyone's max? Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Everyone's maxed out.
Yes. Let's go.
Let us go.
Let us depart.
Let's go.
What are the chances?
What are the chances, indeed?
Get him.
Get him. Get him.
Then green
Floppy
him.
and
So.
his cohort.
Not enough green. It's a shame. You hate to see it.
Too much green, honestly. Please, less green.
I don't know why you want less green. How dare you? It's my favorite color.
Where her tea?
Ooh, level up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's level.
Yeah. Look out for bugs.
Ah! It just flew at me so fast. I wasn't
It's
prepared.
the bug. Bugs do that.
Hmm.
You should know a lot about that from how many times it's happened on stream. Bug flies at someone and then they kick a computer or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Probably should know that.
And the recording stops for a little bit. The stream dies for a second.
That was fucking.
Or one of the hosts cower in a corner, behind a chair, whilst it just crawls alongst the wall.
No!
You hate to see it, but it's just life, isn't it? It's just the deal you get.
I just don't want them to make me fucking cry so that I can actually, like, hit them. That's just all I want in this world.
All I want in this world is to be better at violence.
I just
For
want
no one
violence.
to take that away
I
from
just
me.
want blood and viscera. That's all I
And
need.
for no one to take that away from me. That is my mantra. That is my goal.
I don't like that at all.
Oh no.
You gotta have goals. You gotta have goals.
Do nothing, pray. What does pray
Or
do?
PSI. Probably nothing. Let's be honest.
Oh dear God. Oh no. He's come back with a vengeance.
It returns with a vengeance.
Oh.
Is anyone even bold enough to tackle it?
Tackle what?
Did you check the chat recently?
Holy shit.
Exactly.
Oh no.
I'm not bold enough.
That's long. That's quite long.
You know what? This is going to be an interactive segment where you, the chat member or viewer on YouTube, get to read the text yourself. Ready? Go. All right. Good job. That was very good. We're all proud of you.
What do we have? Fucking like PBS Kids TV, like friggin' TV show now?
They have high production.
We fucking Dora the Explorer.
They have
Yes.
good production, so it makes sense to mimic them, really. I was trying to read along. I got about like 2/3 through it, and I was like, "That's good enough." The dramatic pause, the dramatic timing is not going to last much longer.
Yeah.
Or the comedic timing is not going to last much longer. Just go for it.
Oh, I think the comedic timing will last as long as you want it to last.
Well, I mean, after 23 seconds, it's funny again. But other than that.
I wish there was an easier way to like organize the order of your inventory.
Oh, if only.
I swear.
I mean,
Okay, Sam's not dead. He's surely alive.
Good.
He didn't get to suck the HP, but oh well. I can heal him before the fight.
Shame, but
Run. Ah!
it's a very bold strategy of yours.
I gotta get to Mr. Belch. He's right there.
I'm like, I'd heal and then try running instead of maybe getting another fight and Sam dying.
You say that,
Okay,
but
guys, we don't
no.
love them.
I say that and I stick to it, but it's fine. All's well that's ends well, and it's ended fair enough.
That will be enough HP. I think.
It's never enough.
It's never enough for you.
No, never.
All right, now let's make it so we don't have to fucking run all the way
Yeah,
back
restore
here.
point. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, should I announce let's be cowards and cheats?
We will.
I'm glad you also thought it.
We stream every week on Sunday, starting at 4 p.m.
Ending usually around like 10:30, 11.
In the UK, that is going to be.
Well, there's a 5-hour difference from us.
5 hour.
It's.
I have.
It was 17 and they were 22, right?
So right now it's 23:50. Oh, geez, it's late for you guys. Oh my.
Ooh.
So. Minus 2.
I think it's a 5-hour.
So it's gonna be like
22.
Yeah, for you it's gonna be
22.
like around, or it's gonna be like around like 22, 21 ish. But 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you can translate that.
All right, mathematics.
Mathematics. Let's fight Mr. Slap.
But yeah, it's a time zones.
Time zones. They're strange. They shouldn't
I never
exist.
thought about like I did think about
dumb.
though, like just
It's
how much like I don't know, just like how
everywhere
much
should
5
just have the
hours
same
of
time.
difference. But just like how much 5 hours of like time difference, just how much like that's a lot. Like that's actually a lot.
Yeah.
Think about it really till now. Jeez. It's freaking wicked and wild, yo.
Oh, also, last thing,
Yes.
if you join our Discord, you can get notified of any happenstances very easily.
When we always notify before we start streaming, and sometimes Avi also does a midweek solo stream.
Sometimes, occasionally.
Sometimes, and you'll be alertified of that because it's inconsistent.
All right.
Still not
anyway,
like fully in the works.
it's time for the boss man. Just bash him in.
Let's freaking get this guy. This freaking
do this shiz.
this guy from All Real Monsters. Teach him a lesson. He looks he reminds me of the guy who
I'm
like
supposed
holds
to
his
use it right
eyeballs
now?
in his
Oh, God.
hands. Otherwise, he is invincible. Well then,
Oh,
Good to know.
That doesn't look good.
I don't like that at all.
Let me just.
Wow.
All right. Let's take
All right.
two. Okay. If you said he was invincible unless I used it.
Otherwise, he is invincible. Or he's invincible. Well, not literally. He regenerates.
Okay.
I'll take you down. The worst fight of your life. Get ready to feel the pain of true nausea.
There's a lot of goods.
Yeah.
A lot of G's. Like way too many
Lots
G's.
of them.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's use the goods. Where is it? Jar of fly honey.
One right and one down.
And let's buy them.
Let's take him down.
Oh no.
And up. Oh no.
Defense is 50. Defense is 88.
88. Open to hypnosis.
Oh.
You grabbed the fly honey. Aha, you idiot.
Of course.
Now the flies will honey. Well, yeah.
Well, healing.
Fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
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 All right.
Okay. I like this. This is going
11
pretty well.
damage.
Oh. I don't know what this character I'm doing is. What this voice is. I don't like it though. I'm gonna stop it now.
All right. Should probably say this.
Hypnosis.
Oh, hypnosis.
That just hits
Yeah,
multiple,
that just
I
hits
think.
multiple. So we'll use that one. Freaking do another peaky freeze, because Jesus, these things are doing a lot. And shoot them.
Or so.
Wait, has
we
Sam taken
think.
damage?
Samage. I don't know.
I'm gonna use the HP sucker.
He lost his mind by wolfing down the honey.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Did not work?
Did not work.
Oh, damn. Yeah, let's go. Alright, now let's bash him in.
He lost his mind and took a nap. What a tragic tale.
I guess I'll shoot him.
Yeah.
Not much else I could really do. I could use the pop rocket, but like, no.
That was a lot of... Oh.
Well.
He's done. Alright. That went well.
That went
swimmingly.
extraordinarily well.
Good job, team. I'm proud of us. We did it.
So are we not supposed to know we're supposed to use that on him, like, immediately?
I feel like they talked about it so much that we should have... You eventually just try it after dying enough, I assume. You probably wouldn't figure it out on your first
looks like
roundabout, maybe.
Fight, but Master Gigas has managed to get the Manny statue into Foresight. City will soon be in worse condition than living in your own puke. Suffer,
That's not
Spanky. Yeah.
What's he have
Is
against
he fucking
Spanky?
Mr. Krabs?
What's he have against Spanky? I don't know. It's an odd laugh, though.
I escaped.
He
Zoom.
did it!
Burp. Boing. Goody. Burp.
He did it!
Good
He's
for him.
free!
Oh my god. Such a beautiful moment.
Or he might be a slime in disguise because if he's gross or something.
You
I don't know.
worn down? Aw, boing. Burp. Barf. Stinky. P. U?
You.
Okay.
P-U. Ah, P-U, you know,
I didn't know P-U was spelled like that.
Not typically, but it's spelled out because it's long.
Go into the hot spring.
Oh, yeah!
Wasn't barf off you body. Yeah!
And it heals us. By the hot...
You got in and washed off all the extremely dirty gunk off your body. Nice.
Nice. Now we talk to someone.
Longer ladder. Go... or wait. Can
go
go
to
to
hot
hot springs.
Oh,
Nice.
they made the ladder.
Oh,
yeah,
they
now
finished the ladder.
All right.
Nice.
Woo!
Drink
Nice.
off coffee before go. Say yes to me. Say no to me. Yes.
Woo!
Bottoms up.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
I don't think that was coffee.
You traveled very far from home.
Oh, it was poison and not coffee. Oh, rats.
Don't you hate when you're just, trying to grab
Do
a
you
cup of Joe in
remember
the
how
morning?
long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Pokey, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night. Why are they giving me a recap? On your way,
Because you drank the coffee.
through and fought.
You know when
through
like you
all
die and
this.
your life flashes before your eyes.
You have never lost your courage. You have grown.
This is like that, but
Steadily
since it's
stronger.
poison and slow, the flashing
Now you
before
have
your eyes is
experienced
also
pain,
very slow.
Battle many times.
The light flashing before your eyes is just very slow because it's poison that's slow.
You are no longer alone in your adventure. Her T, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always at your side. Sam is with you as well. Although he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. Him, as you certainly know by now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill.
I don't know the rest of the Star Wars song, but I tried.
How many Star Wars movies have you seen?
I've seen 6.
Alright.
Is that the number you've seen, or is that the one you've
I've seen the 6 movies, and then there's others I haven't seen.
Oh, God. The journey from this point
From
will
this
be long
point,
and
I
it will
will
be
be
more
long, and it
difficult
will
than
be
anything you
difficult
have
than
undergone at this point, yet I
Yet
know you will be alright.
What good battles,
good battles
which
you
side
will
do you believe, what do you want the faith is good to triumph?
One thing you
I'll let
must
you
never
do this.
lose is courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you Must keep your sense of humor.
I feel like
Work
you're
through
reading
the goal.
very fast.
Tough situation.
Work through the goal?
Enjoy yourself.
I feel like
Work
you're
through
reading very
the top.
fast, but
So
it's
long.
scrolling very slowly, though.
Work through the tough situations.
When we have finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Forsyth. Yo, we're going to the city. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Living in the city, you know, you gotta survive. Gotta keep the dream alive. Him. Her T. Sam.
Oh.
I wish you
Nope.
luck.
Okay.
I thought it was going to say the next person's name and we'd finally remember.
Out.
I thought we'd finally remember.
I
Oh, we
didn't
named
know
that
his
guy.
name. I don't know his
So
name.
long ago.
It was so long ago.
Literal weeks ago.
Let's go up with the new name.
Well, that was entertaining.
The problem is if you come up with a better name, you'll just be disappointed.
Was it time?
What happens when you actually see
Oh,
him
it's
again.
time.
Go with the worst name.
Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographer, photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera and ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. Two that time.
I can't wait for the credit scroll where you get to look at these pictures.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's close to tie time.
Oh, it's
It
close.
is close
It's
to tie
high
time.
time for tie time.
Oh, it's time.
Ah!
Well, I didn't expect that.
I was saying, that
Random?
was the last thing I expected.
Random?
What the fuck was that guy's name? Ranboo?
Yeah, Ranboo.
Ranboo. Of course.
Ranboo.
I have a feeling
Who's
these guys
that?
are gonna be weak to
Ranboo?
fire. I don't know about you guys.
This is like one of those things as a
Ranboo
kid
or Ranboo
where
B?
it would become a joke between you and your friends that allows you to say the word boob
Oh
without
my
getting in trouble.
God.
Like when you, it's like get like the Oscar Mayer like wiener like trucker van or whatever song. Like you could sing that and you could say wiener, and it'd be like, oh yeah, you get to like just like say it for free and no one can judge you because you're singing this a little like catchy tune. It'd be like, oh, yeah, I got stuck in my head, but it's actually you just get to see wiener and that's funny. Like it's like actually genius. It would definitely be one of those things. Like Ranboo would definitely be one of those things as a kid that would just be a joke between friends, like Ranboo. You know.
Oh yeah, I know how the kids are.
Oh, I know how the kids.
Always looking for excuses to say boob.
They're incorrigible.
Well, that was an interesting encounter.
It was.
What else was in this cave? Does like going all the way through just take me to the desert?
Probably. I'd imagine so.
So,
Let's just go and save because we have a ladder now.
yeah, we
Might as
have
well
the
make
ladder now.
the
Might as
best
well
of it.
just like go rest up,
Make the
go
best of it,
save, and end off. I think.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Sounds like a plan to me. Like we beat the boss, we beat the area. I think we're good.
That we beat the boss, won the surf competition, got the girl. We're good.
Well, we've had the girl for quite a while.
Well, we still beat the surf competition.
You want to say
We won that.
KO?
Scored a gnarly
Oh, it's KO because we're knocked out because we're
pounders,
asleep.
whatever.
It makes sense.
Oh, huh.
You all thought the Saturns were saying nonsense, but really they were saying the words of wisdom the entire time.
They were the autocorrect all along.
They were autocorrect the whole time.
I don't know about
Oh
that.
yeah,
Thanks,
3,000. You know, of course.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. I hope there's not a fucking money cap. Oh god.
Well, if there is, we better start spending it real soon. It's probably 99999, I assume, but I don't know.
Ha! Turn off the power instead of pressing reset? No, fuck you, Dad. Alright,
Damn, you showed him.
we're all good. Let's get into this. Let's stop right here.
Let's get out of this.
Let's get out of this. As opposed to getting into it. Thank you for watching. We will be right back. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
We're gonna bounce, but we're gonna bounce right back 10 times stronger for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. You won't wanna miss it.
You won't want to miss it.
You won't want to miss it.
Miss it.